What's up, everybody? Welcome to the I'm Just Saying Podcast. This is episode number 43. And as usual, you got the same three hosts. You got me, he got Game, Reg. I'm just reading on my thing. I see you looking hating. We got E over there in the corner, and we got Kev at the bottom. What's up, fellas?
Whoa.
And of course, like every week, we bring y'all different topics with our point of views and how we feel about it. And this week is like no other, so let's just dive straight into it. The first topic we're going to talk about is the chores we hate the most. The chore we hate the most. Now, we can start with any one of us because I'm pretty sure this is going to be about just about the same. But we'll dive in with you, Kev. How you feel about the chore you hate the most?
It's a two-way tie between washing the fucking dishes and folding the clothes. I hate them. Yeah, like, all right, with me personally, I don't mind. Like, I throw them shits in the washing machine. I throw them bitches in the dryer. Everything that's coming out, though, I hang it up. I throw it on hangers. But I, like, absolutely despise folding them joints. Like, you did the T-shirts, the drawers, like, and I hate being in a relationship where that's required. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, help me fold the clothes, man. Ben, you're not gonna fold your clothes up, Ben. Ben, you ain't gonna fold the laundry, Ben. Like, fuck out of here, Ben. Like, I'm not.
You sound trifling, bitch.
Man, but look though, Ben ain't never gotta go cut no grass. Ben ain't never gotta go wash no cars. Ben ain't never gotta go take out no trash. It's shit Ben ain't never gotta go do. So Ben on this, it ain't folding no laundry. You could throw that shit in a pile, and I pick out what I need. Fuck it. You did. It is what it is.
Just leave that bitch in a pile.
Nigga living out a basket. You hear me?
Nigga, look, it's like that with me. You did. It's like that. Everybody got trifling traits. You did. That's mine.
Everybody got trifling traits.
Everybody got a trifling trait.
So you wasn't fucking with that J. Cole. I want to fold clothes with you for you. You wasn't fucking with that.
No, that was a cool little joint. But if it was me, it'd have been I want to take out the trash with you. You did. Like,
right.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with the laundry. You there? Like, I can't, bro. I hate that shit, bro. The socks be all tedious. The fucking, and then like if you you and your old lady, you gotta fold your old lady drawers. Your lady might have some slim germs. She might have the period drawers. She might have the little boy shorts. Old ladies be having like variety of drawers. Like, niggas be rocking the same type of drawers. You there? So it's just whoop whoop. You there? You done. With your old lady, it could be all kind of this shit. It could be the stringular joints. You gotta
the spinneroonie.
Yeah, you gotta do all kind of shit. You did. So I don't like that. You did. Like, I don't fuck with the laundry, and I don't like the dishes because I'm too tall. I be leaning over the zinc. You did, trying to whip them bitches up, and I be like, you nigga don't work for me. You did. Like,
what that bitch called?
What was that? The zinc?
What you call that bitch?
The zinc?
The zinc?
Yeah, I can't fuck with it. You did.
Like, can't fuck with the zinc?
And that nigga straight stupid, dog. That nigga said the zinc.
That bitch, come
on, a vitamin? Bitch, the zinc. Bitch, I've been watching over vitamins, stupid ass. Boy, fucking zinc. Low as a bitch. Boy, stupid ass.
Yeah, that fucking zinc.
That bitch be like that bitch be belt level, you did. Like, for me, I'm 6'5", that bitch be belt level. So I gotta bend over, like, you know what I'm saying, just to whip the shit up. Like, it's a bitch, you did.
You ain't capping. You ain't capping, son. I hate washing dishes myself. And I'm gonna tell you something funny though, right? When me and my wife was house shopping, like it was a requirement for me that it had to have a dishwasher. Like I don't give a fuck what that bitch look like. You know what I mean? Like you choose all that extra shit. As long as that bitch had a functioning dishwasher, I was good because I don't do dishes. Yeah. I don't do no dishes, son. Nah, my girl be like, babe, you got a dish fucking right. Clear the dishwasher for me. I'm gonna load that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't boy washing that boy. Man, fuck all of your hand be all wrinkled and shit, man. Ain't got time for that shit, man. Nah. Look, at the end of the day, son, throw that bitch in the dishwasher. Another thing I don't like to do too, I don't know because everybody ain't got pets, but washing a fucking dog, that shit trash. Yeah, he always jumping out the fucking tub with his goof ass. I'm chasing this wet ass nigga around the house. You hear me? Like, nigga be blowing the fuck out of me. So I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? Like, bitch, you dirty, you stink, bitch. Let a nigga get you right quick. You hear me? But nah, he don't want to hear that shit. That nigga be like, oh, wait, I don't like that shit. And you know what? Another thing I don't like too, when the bitches ring themselves off on you. You hear me? When the bitches
they hit the stick on you, stupid.
Son, right when you grab a towel, nigga want to shake. You hear me? Like, bitch, I'm about to bless you. Bitch, let me get you right. Now I'm wet from my waist down. You hear me? My whole waist wet fucking with this nigga. Like, man.
Yeah, pet care is poo all together, you did. Like, I'm not no pet guy, you did. So that's a task that don't take place in my household because I'm not a pet guy. But like my mother have a pet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm you and my mother been having a pet. They love dogs since we was like little. It usually be the little small germs though, not like the big ass dog you got. Nigga, I don't even know how you do it. It looked like a 4-man job with that big ass dog you got. But
it's a 4-man job.
Yeah, that's 4. But like my mom always had like a Yorkie, right? Yeah. And that's a little bitty dog. Like you can hold him shits in one hand. Yeah. But I just never like.
You can spit was that good.
Yeah, but I never was a pet guy. So any type of pet related chore, like clean up the dog or do whatever with the dog, it's not me. I don't dishes, folding laundry, and pet work. It ain't me. I go mow the lawn, no problem. I paint whatever, anything. Anything to be done outside of them 3 things, I'm not fucking with, bro. It ain't me.
Yeah, man. We must be alike like a motherfucker because that's pretty much my joints too. I don't fuck with the dishes. Like you can have that shit as much as possible. I'm gonna get clean out your way. Then you can have that all day. And the pet care, son. Like my wife had 2 dogs. I hated both of them, and it was only because, like, I swear, and it was because they just wasn't like. It was her dog, so I'm like, this is your care. You gotta do everything for this dog. This is your shit. I bought it for you. I paid the money. You were surprised. Oh, I'm so happy.
He's so cute.
I got my dog. He's so cute. All this shit, right? And then next thing you know, I'm taking care of the motherfucker. Couldn't stand them. Both of them was disrespectful. Let me tell you what one of them used to do. One of the motherfuckers used to purposely get on beds and like want to use the bathroom on the beds and shit. Like it was all good. Yeah,
that's the one you killed, huh?
I'm about to say out of shot.
That's the one she said I killed. That's the one she.
Nah. Red murdered that thing.
Yeah, Red killed
that. Don't do that, man. Don't have Peter coming on the show talking about we out to kill.
Yeah, Red, look. Red's laid that bitch to rest, huh?
You know what's so cool? We both know what happened, but I'm gonna Look, Reese said stop telling us business.
Look, at the end of the day, son, sometimes you gotta catch a body. You're
niggas that would be like that, yeah.
That wasn't me.
Nah, not that one. You blaze
it's only so much disrespect you can
take. You blaze the blicky. You know
I can't stand it that washing the dishes and that caring for pets. Like they like only be and the crazy thing if it's mine's cool. If it's mine, I'm gonna take care of it. That's what I'm supposed to do. But it ain't mine. I don't want to fuck with it.
Son, it's my dog, and I probably washed that motherfucker twice in 4 years, huh?
Damn.
I be bribing the wife to do that shit. Like, hey, babe, you want to wash the dog? Know what I mean? So she be knowing she wants something, so she be cool with it.
Right. The worst part, the way Lisa is, she gonna wash it because she don't want the smell. She don't like the smell.
Yeah, she don't want the smell. She don't finesse me out of something anyway. So it is what it is. It's a good trade off. Fuck, I ain't trading.
Hey, it works.
Yeah,
see, I'm like you, Red. I'm like you, Reg. If I sign up for a pet, like, well, you know what, I want a pet, then yeah, that's my responsibility. I got to hold that. Right. But like, if you know, like if my old lady want a pet, or you know, like, you know, if people around me want a pet, then you know, like, all right, that's you. You did like that ain't me.
That's all you. Like
that's you. Like, I'll see him and be like, oh, he might be hungry. Let me slide him a bowl or something. But other than that, like, I'm not doing no pet.
I'm gonna keep it real, son. After I got my dog, son, like 90 days later, I was regretted it. I was like, man, I don't know why the fuck I got a dog, son.
Tell
buyer's remorse like a motherfucker.
Yeah, buyer's remorse like a motherfucker.
I'll tell y'all the story. So my mama threatened me the other day. You did, like, this is maybe yesterday, day before yesterday. She called me and I knew, you know how you know when you talk to your mom, you did, like, you know when you under fire by a parent. You feel me? So like,
I've been saying under fire by a parent.
Yeah, so I'm working from home, so I'm visiting my family and stuff, right? So I'm by my mom's, I'm chilling for a minute, I'm visiting, right? Boom. So my mom got a Yorkie. I told y'all earlier, she liked the little bitty dogs, the little ones you can step on and kill them. You feel me? She liked them little germs. So the dog we got like a little patio, and it got a swing door. And the wind been blowing lately, like taking off crazy. It's been raining, it's been windy, and the dog been on the little patio part. So the wind blow the door open, poof. Fucking door fly open. The dog decides he wants to take off. Now the dog my mama got is $1,000 dog. You did? He not no like, we went to the wherever the dog hospital at, and we found this little nigga. He was fucked up. It's a big time dog. You did, like, she paid some bread for him. So I hadn't left. She come home. She called me. She like, Lump, my $1,000 dog is on the front lawn. And I'm like, I knew what it was because my pa had already called me. And my pa was like, say, bro, what the fuck you doing with the dog? Every time he called me, whenever my mama got an issue with me, she called my pa. And my pa called me. So that nigga called me. He like, say, bro, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, man, what is you talking about? You know, because he calling me and he had my neck, and I'm like, man, what is you talking about? He like, man, the fucking dog, bro. You stupid or something? I'm like, no, I didn't do nothing. You did. I put his ass outside and fed him. He like, man, the motherfucker ran around the neighborhood. So I'm getting my food. I'm trying to rush home because I don't want my mama to get the call. You did. Right. She hadn't already got the call. So then she calling me. Bing. You know my $1,000 dog on the lawn, right? I'm like, what is you talking about? No one already knew you did. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I don't fool with no pets, you did. That's the story I'm telling you.
That what you was getting to?
Yeah, I don't deal with no pets, you did. Like, my responsibility level for them is going to be extremely low. My level of care is going to be extremely low. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I definitely don't want to upset my mom, but like, I don't give a fuck about no dog.
I don't give a fuck about that dog.
I don't care about no puppies, you did. Like, I didn't sign up for that, so I'm not dealing with no dogs.
Definitely not mad at that. I think we all got the same sentiments on that bullshit. But yeah, man, shit. We're gonna get a word from our sponsor. We're gonna dive into the next topic. Shouts out to Savage Clothing Line. Oh, and look, she's showing the puppy right there. Oh,
hold on.
Caught it slipping.
Look, his last stink too. He smell like buku outside.
That nigga stupid.
Oh man. Well, all right, man. Let's dive into the next topic. Let's get into this one. So, if you broke, you can't poke. That's what we're gonna get into. So basically, this topic comes from the city girl, pretty much making a statement on Twitter yesterday, saying basically all she's saying is that any man she's with have to be doing something in order for her to be messing with him or doing anything with him, right? So we're gonna dive into it and give our viewpoints on how we feel about that that topic or that discussion. We're gonna start with you, E. How you feel about that?
No, let Kev go because I want him to explain it so then I can answer it.
Okay, well, we'll start with you, Kev.
All right, I'm cool with that. So basically, as a matter of fact, I could just show it because the city girl is off the chain, right? I suffer with or not suffer, but I struggle with taking anything they talking about seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. I respect the chicks, for what they're trying to do sonically or musically or however you want to. They're like, I'm cool with that movement. You feel me? But I feel like they sell cat. You did basically. That's how I feel about them in particular. It's a handful of like the chicks in the music industry, and I feel like them two in particular sell cat. You feel me? I feel like if you got the right amount of money, you could buy them, and because they got a music career, price is going up. You feel me?
Right,
I know
they're just higher.
Yeah,
like the price is going.
If Nike or anybody like if Old Spice hit us up and be like, yeah, we want y'all to run our shit on the pack, and my price going up. Price is going up. You feel me? So I ain't knocking nobody for getting their bread. Right. But they sell cat, bro. The city girls sell cat. So this the tweet. You dig? I don't know if y'all can see it clearly. If you don't believe, I just don't believe in sleeping with a nigga that don't do shit for you. Call it what you want. All right, city girl, Young Miami. I wish I had a bag. You feel me? I wish I had a real bag, like a Young Miami bag. Because I shit on you. You feel me? I make her come through and prove that she sells cat. You feel me? Because that's what she's saying. Like, if you deal with a woman, bro, I'm not promoting that women should just recklessly sleep around or whatever you did. Like that's not gonna be my kick. But like, in order for you, because sleeping with somebody ain't that like an act of love? You feel me?
Yeah.
That all right. So like, what he does for you financially, that shouldn't like display an act of love. Am I tripping or?
Nah, I see where you're going.
Right, like So basically, they sell their panties. That's what I'm.
Well, what I would say, the reason I wanted you to explain it, because I wanted to make sure I answer this correctly. I think that I don't think they sell cat. I think
Shit.
This is what I'm saying, right? I think that all women want somebody that's gonna do for them, right? Like, they don't want a guy that's not gonna take care of them and treat them good and buy them shit. You know what I mean? That's right. That's life. You do what I'm saying? Like, that ain't no like. I don't see nothing wrong with the comment, but the statement, because like, I'm not gonna be with a female that ain't gonna do shit for me. It don't have to be monetary, right? It could just be the shit that I need from that female, right? If she's gonna provide what I need from her, then, or if she's not gonna provide, then I'm not gonna fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see nothing wrong with the tweet she made. Like, I think that everybody fuck with some people. Every relationship, we pretty much using each other, right? And it's, you provide me something I need, I'm providing you something you need. So it works. You do what I'm saying?
That's not using might be a
it might be strong. It might be a strong.
It might be a stretching. Yeah, but I get where you're going.
But at the end of the day, like we benefit from each other. Say that we benefit from each other, right?
Right.
I'm benefiting from what you bring to the table. You benefit from what I bring to the table. But at the end of the day, I don't see nothing wrong with a woman not wanting to fuck with no nigga that ain't doing for her.
Right.
Unless your pocket's fucked up, and then like, hey, I get why you feel away. You know what I mean? Because you can't provide for us.
Right.
So like, you know
it's not the.
No, but see, you got to think about it though. It's based
you got to think
on.
You got to think about what they rap about.
Yeah, they rhetoric.
But I don't listen to their music, so I have no idea what the content is.
Yeah, well, and that's why we now on the same page.
And that's why I love leaning towards more of the them selling cat because
they sell cat.
Like the lyrical content, the way they promote the fact that you dig like if girl, you only fuck him if he give you a Birkin bag or if this and that and he should have bought you a car and this and that and that and that. So I guess that's why I love that is such a. But I see where you coming from and I feel the same way. Like because I don't want nobody not bringing nothing to the table and like you said, not monetary. Like I have to. There's something you got to be feeding something that I need. Like we got to be doing it both. Like got to be coming both ways. Like or whatever.
See,
like even if it's being a conversationalist, it got to be something. But,
my issue with the whole thing is this. Sometimes, because I be 50-50 with this. I'll be like, okay, it doesn't matter who the message comes from if the message is correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 50-50 with that because sometimes I'll be like, shit, you may not like this person, but this person's spitting. You feel me? So you gotta feel them because they're right. This one of them instances where it's not right. You feel me?
I think the way you viewing it, I think the way you taking it.
No, I'm taking it the right way because
if you look at the word she used, there's nothing wrong with what she said.
But no, her whole like embodiment is.
But that's entertainment, though. You take the entertainment portion out of it. Take the entertainment out of it and just look at what she tweeted. Then look at the tweet. Take everything else you know about her away. Look at the tweet and tell me that doesn't make sense.
That's hard to do, bro. It's hard to do because
so
like,
now it's hard to separate the tweet from a judgmental view.
No, but you can't take every message from anybody. So if R. Kelly come out with a tweet saying, make sure your babies are locked in tight. Like you're not gonna look at R. Kelly tweet and not take away the fact that the nigga a child molester out of the fact.
Right.
Nah, cause like. But that's real though. Make sure your kid locked in tight. So if you in the car, you don't want your kid.
If R. Kelly saying that, bitch, you're not gonna take it as.
Listen, every girl that R. Kelly is accused of being messing with was he didn't snatch him off the streets. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like. I'm not God. I'm not judge and jury. I'm not about to lie. I'm not about to go ahead and do it, man. Right, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like
son, nobody wants to be in a give relationship. Everybody wants to be in a give and take relationship.
No, but she's not saying she's not giving either, though.
No, everybody wants to be in a relationship where there's substance provided amongst the two of them.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You feel me? Something substantial. I get that, either. Like, totally understand that. This is a person that this is hot girl summer defined. Like,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
You feel me? This is hot girl summer in the flesh. Like this, the reason why whenever a chick get, like a man get a leg up and nigga be like City Boys up 100 points, it because of the shit they say. This is the City Girls.
And Angelica put that young Miami baby dad to drive $50K on furniture on their first date.
That's not even necessary.
But look though, this is my thing. I gotta see her in person because from what I see online, she don't look that bad.
I show up. Now she's very attractive.
No, she don't look like that.
She right.
You don't look 50K of furniture bag.
No, she not Alicia Keys, bitch. She alright.
She look better than Alicia Keys to me.
Ooh.
That's why you butthurt about this tweet.
No, I'm not. I don't care.
Yeah, because you be looking at her like, ooh, she bad. Then she say, oh, you can't afford me. Now you feel away.
No. Wow.
It touched home.
Wow.
That's what
it cut deep.
Wow. Sunday Son formulated the whole narrative.
And how is the man?
I see where it's all coming together now. It's all coming together now. Look at.
I'm not. I can't afford
the man on the bus like that.
Look, look. If son dropped $50K on furniture, I can't afford it. I ain't even care.
Oh man, that don't have nothing to do with in his forehead. You hear me?
That don't have nothing to do.
No, that's not the right one.
Oh, she don't fuck with Uzi?
No, she
that's the other one, right?
Producer dude. Yeah, the other one.
The nigga that was mad at Kodak because Kodak was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah, man. Fuck that boy. I like Kodak too. You hear me? I be saying her name too. You hear me? Like
I can't afford her, but that ain't got nothing to do with the message she put. Everybody, the people that
what she put, I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
Hold on, the people that's receiving her message, I could afford. You feel me? Everybody that's receiving her message and like and laying it down like, oh yeah, that's the law. I could afford you hoes. You feel me? I could definitely afford y'all.
Caught one of them regular decklers and leave young Miami alone.
So your problem lies in the fact that her pushing the narrative to the regular women, making them think that that's the way they should go.
She misleading people. Yeah, that's my problem.
Nah, flag on the plate, bro. We in our 30s. If young Miami is influencing a 30-year-old B, you shouldn't be fucking with her anyway.
You should fuck with her anyway, right?
Believe it. I tell you what.
Now, if you trying to crack a 25-year-old, then do your thing.
Yeah, I tell you what.
I don't know. Even 25 kind of borderline.
Nah, 25-year-old is influenceable. You can influence a 25-year-old. If you're in your mid-30s and young Miami telling you how to deal with a relationship, you got a serious problem.
I'll tell you one thing, boom. All right, cool. Pause for the cause. Right. Is it because it's young Miami, or is it because you can influence a woman because your woman is influenceable on how to deal with a relationship?
You asking me that?
Yes.
Oh, like a mid-30s woman, right?
Yeah, a woman in her 30s shouldn't be influenced by another person on how to handle the relationship, right?
A woman in her mid-30s shouldn't be influenced by any outside factors, right?
Okay.
You should be able to distinguish what you want and what you have. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not what you want, what you have, then you should make a change. If he is what you want and you're happy with that, you shouldn't let young Miami tell you that, oh, since he not spending $50K on furniture, let that nigga go. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all hear that, huh? Beehive, y'all listening? Y'all listening, Beehive? You feel me?
Oh, you using me to attack the Beehive?
You're damn right. You did because it's cool to do this when it's young Miami and the viewers gonna be like, well, yeah, young Miami, this is city girl. Yeah, but when we talk about the Beehive though, now it's something different because it's Beyonce. And Beyonce influenced women on how to deal with the relationship.
Beyonce been spewing out there that makes you feel like that?
Yeah, man, Red's gonna fight behind Beyonce now. Don't play with me now.
I love it, Red. I love it. Didn't Beyonce, the lead singer of Can You Pay My Bills?
Right.
Oh, all right. That's all right.
Right.
All right, cool. Well, then boom, there we have it.
All right. So what you're saying is,
ain't that city girls like toned down?
But look though, yeah. But my thing is this though, son. If you with a girl, son, why you not paying her bills?
No, no. That shouldn't be
If that's your girl, right?
Look, I'm cool with that. Paying the bills is not an issue. That's not the problem. You did like you absolutely should pay the bills as a man. The problem that I'm having with this is that, like, all right, the relationship is being based or built upon is this person.
Isn't that the man's job to distinguish the two? A woman can ask what the fuck she wants to ask for.
It's both parties, you did. Like at the same time, a man's supposed to do certain things.
But listen, this is what I'm saying though. All right, every woman you've dealt with, you haven't treated the same, right?
No, I haven't.
Why is that?
Well, because it's different women for starters.
Right, and you can tell by each woman how you want to handle them, right or wrong. You don't go in with a preconceived notion like, oh, I'm just not gonna fuck with her like that. Once you figure out who she is and how she is, then you start saying, you know what? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't fucking with that like that. This is just for this, right? This is my 3 a.m. phone call. Know what I mean? This the one I really want to spend time with, so I'm gonna take her out to the movies and dinner and shit. Know what I mean? This the one I call whenever I'm fucking bored every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the relationship that you develop with that individual. She can say what the fuck she want to say.
That's right.
Right?
You're right. You're right. But I don't think you're right. But my whole point is not to debate how a male's supposed to handle this. You feel me? I'm more or less debating the influence that they have on the women. You understand what I'm saying? We on the same page. We just
I get what you're saying,
but talking a different talk right now. Think about it. Hold on. The women, you say, you know how to deal with certain ones. Like, okay, you deal with that one. This is this type of woman, and this is my little Tuesday jokes, right?
Right.
All right. I feel like these women that are in the forefront are creating more Tuesday Joses.
Well, that's a good thing because it's 3-1. Can't have all of them.
No, that's not a good thing, bro.
So what you're saying is, you're saying with the city girl, the rhetoric they coming up with is
poisoning our women.
They're poisoning to the fact where most of them become Tuesday Joses instead of like somebody you can actually rock out with.
Yeah, it's not a situation where it's like, oh, well, he don't understand how to handle those type. Nah, we know what it is already. All I'm saying is that they're creating more messed up women, you dig? And they're just poisoning the.
But I think that's balancing the scale.
It's not. It's just poisoning.
It is because like it's 3-1, right? Niggas gay or in jail or dead, right? Bro,
if you put
that means if they got 30% or 40% Tuesday Joses, that makes the playing field more evenly for you to find somebody that you could be serious with. You know what I mean? Like. It kind of clear the trash out the way where you don't have to look around it. You see what it is.
That's a glass half full type of perspective. Right. You feel me? So I understand. Tomato. I'm not gonna sit here and say you wrong. Yeah. But all right, I look at it this way. This is the way I look at it. You can have a fruit basket, right? Sitting on your counter. Boom. All the fruit in the basket healthy. And then you drop a little rotten ass orange in it, right? Orange rotten as fuck. By the time you wake up the next morning, your whole basket will be fucked up except the ones at the bottom. You've been poisoned your whole beautiful fruit basket, fucking around with one little rotten piece of fruit. So that's the way I look at it. You did like the city girls, TLC was trying to kick that bullshit. Beyonce early in the game was trying to kick that bullshit. Beyonce got on some empowerment for black people type shit, but prior to that, she was on some bullshit. You there, like, they rotting our women. You there, like, it is what it is. And
you can't make no woman a hoe. You can't make no hoe a woman.
She gotta already be on up.
Yeah, it's already in
because you take away the power of being. You take away the power of influence. You make it like being influenced is non-existent, and that's a lie. You lying to everybody.
No. Listen. You can't. I get what you're saying. You can't take away that aspect because that is a true aspect. Like women can be influenced by other women or by songs or by books and all this shit. Because you got to think about it. The number one selling book is probably a fucking how to do relationship book or some shit like that. Usually come across because people like to have some type of information they feel they don't know or some.
Superhead went 8 times platinum, man.
That's a fact. Right. Yeah, but this is the thing
though, man. That was gossip.
It was gossip. But
look though, at the end of the day though, like all right. The reason why I feel the way I feel is because I don't think entertainment is that big of an influence.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Because you don't look at it like that.
Well, yeah,
right.
maybe I'm different there because like.
But no, and then the thing is, you're not gonna fuck with somebody who's influenced by that situation.
Nah, because like think about it, right? Because like we're a little older now. We ain't old, but we're a little older now, right? So like,
we old.
Nah, we not really in the grand scheme of things.
Really not old.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, we still
like,
in the grand scheme of things, right? But at the end of the day, right? If you our age and you talking about city girls and pay my bills and like if you're not on a higher level mentally, then the nigga shouldn't fuck with you anyway. Like if you ain't got nothing with substance to bring to the table, then yeah, you should be a fucking Tuesday Joe's. That's your purpose in life. Your purpose in life is when a nigga ain't got shit to do, you answer the phone. And nothing's wrong with that.
I gave you 3. I just named 30 years. Like 4 minutes ago, I named 30 years of tricking our women.
That shit don't be that.
It do. I just named 30 years.
Generational tricking of our women. Huh?
Yeah, 30 years. I gave you the TLC, I gave you the Beyonce, and I'm giving you the City Girls. That's 3 different eras of music, right?
Yeah.
And all of them was kicking some type of level of bullshit, right? And you notice each, right? You notice how each era, the bullshit just it enhance. It go to the next level. You feel me? It don't go from all right, can you do this to I love my king. Now I go from can you do this to we ain't even fooling with this to if you ain't doing this, it get worse and worse. They basically they tricking our women.
Right. So you can say the same thing about our entertainment, right?
Yes. So
the shit you listen to, right, doesn't influence you to do the shit you listening to. You was just telling me about a nigga that was rapping about some pimping shit. You ain't got no bitches on the stroll.
It impacted my development. Rap music impacted my development. It impacted
but did it
impacted
change?
all of us.
But yeah, it did.
So,
but
to what extent though? So I listen to a variety of music. I listen to damn near everything. So if I was to say it influenced me, I wouldn't say that. Do I say it impacted? Maybe so. Maybe the way I dress, maybe my lingo at times, or maybe the way I react to certain stuff. Maybe, but not to the point where it created a whole nother narrative to which I live my own persona as. I wouldn't say that.
Rap music didn't teach you not to trust these hoes. Keep it a buck. I mean, we all here.
My brother did.
all that too. All that play a role.
But I mean, but
hold on. Feel me. Rap music ain't teach you. We can't trust these hoes and bitches ain't shit, and this ain't the stuff that we learned through music and our older peers or influential people that was a little older than us. That wasn't what it was. But at the end of the day, all 3 of us are married or have been married. So obviously we trusted somebody. You feel me? But we grew up learning not to trust these hoes and bitches ain't shit and this and that. All that come from the music, bro. The music was raising us.
Right? You got the thing, right? Red, how old were you when you got married, Reg?
I was 24.
So he wasn't that influenced. You see what I'm saying?
No, 24 is
he's still a young man.
No,
black people not trusting these hoes at 24.
No, black people be acting like 20-something is old, dog. But nigga, you a fucking baby still.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying. I wasn't influenced by don't trust these hoes.
Kid. Me and Reg talked the whole day of his wedding. I'm like, nigga, you sure? This is you sure? You son? The nigga had to tell me, yeah, bitch, I'm sure. Know what I mean?
I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
Cause I wasn't sure, bitch, and I wasn't even getting married, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's my nigga. I ain't tell you what I mean. It's my nigga. So at the end of the day, it's all right, bet. If he got married at that age, and hip hop clearly influenced us, right? We hip hop influenced us. Right. That means his conscience was strong enough to make a decision that he wanted to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, and that my bad, Bree. But as I said on the last podcast, everything, our life, everything that happened to us is based on the decisions we make.
That's true.
Now those decisions can be influenced, of course, outside sources, older siblings, cousins, partners, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, you still gotta make that decision. If my partner say, "Yeah, you about to go ride on these niggas," and I get in the car, I made that decision.
Right. You right.
I can't say, "Man, I fucking with these niggas. I got locked up." No,
I want to listen to that fucking Jeezy, and Jeezy said, "Ride on them niggas, man. Fuck Jeezy."
You know what I mean? Like, Jeezy. Niggas said run off on a plug, and the plug slit my fucking throat. I chose to run off on the plug. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be mad at another nigga for telling me some dumb shit and I ran for it.
Post Foots comment.
Shouts out to Foots. What's up, Foots?
Whoa.
You tripping out entertainment attacks your subconscious.
Look, Foots ain't lying. Because it do.
That's from a weak-minded perspective.
No, it's not from a weak-minded perspective, bro. It is what it is.
There's nothing. Listen, I grew up around all wrong shit, bro. There's nothing positive around me growing up, bro.
It's shit. Entertainment attack your subconscious. It's obvious shit there. Like, I'll give you a prime example, bro. A prime example. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I know you're gonna challenge me because this is what we do. So I'm prepared for it. But I'll prove to you. I'm built for it. But I prove to you that entertainment attacks your subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you own a pair of Yeezys?
2.
Don't them bitches look like XJ900s?
Not the ones I own.
Boy, yes the fuck they do. All of them. They look like XJ900s.
Hold on, they don't look like no fucking XJ900s.
They look like XJ900s, and you wouldn't have bought them shits in '94. You feel me? But entertainment.
Nah, style was different then.
Entertainment made that shit legit, and now you're buying it. And now it's like, oh, I got them, and yeah, the shit you got on ain't right because I got on the Yeezys, the XJ900s.
Let me first of all,
cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
Listen,
I think he's swung this album.
Listen,
that's not a
listen. Music can have an influence on style and what's cool and you dig the movement of whatever. But I've never been. Listen, first of all, I rock what I like, right?
You wouldn't have bought that shit. You did.
I'm telling you, I would have.
You wouldn't have bought it.
Yes, I would have, bro. Yes, I would have.
You'd have been wearing it then.
It wasn't out then.
Oh, it was out. It was XJ900s.
It wasn't X. No, it's not, son. That's not the same.
All right.
Listen.
Watch this. Go ahead.
All right. But anyway, right? So I feel like this. Music has always been a sense of acknowledgement for me. Like, it let me know that was there if I didn't know about it. Or, like, okay, there's an aspect of the way women carry themselves that I probably didn't know about at a certain time. Or you know, it gives you an enlightenment from different places, especially me because I listen to everything. From rock, rap, everything. So it gives me different outlooks on how other cultures look at things or how what's going on. But it never was an influencer to be like, this is the way you was. I listen, my favorite rapper is Eminem. I never beat my mom. I never wanted to kill him.
That's a problem.
It's not a problem because I listen for him lyrically.
It's entertainment, right?
It's entertainment.
You understand that, right?
Exactly.
Let me tell you a story, right? Quick little story, right? I talked to my cousin, right? And we were talking about hip hop. And you know, everybody say Jay-Z at the top, right? We were talking about this when Jeezy and Ross and them was popping, right? Mm-hmm. And nigga was telling me Ross was that nigga. And I'm like, son, he was a CEO. Like, you niggas in the street. How you listening to a nigga that was a fucking correctional officer? That nigga looked me dead in my eye and say, it's entertainment. I don't give a fuck if he was a correctional officer. And I'm like, you do what I'm saying? I'm thinking like that shit supposed to mean something, but it really don't. Niggas don't care because they get it. They know it's music. That's it. That's all I want from this. It sound good. I'm gonna play it in my car. That's it. Everything else that we value growing up as far as music and authenticity no longer matters. If your shit is hot, nigga gonna listen to it.
I think that's part of the problem now is that they try to make these artists be as lifelike to what they're saying and to the entertainment as possible, and that's why a lot of these artists is getting killed because they constantly trying to relive that moment of and keep and it's not cool to say I was a street nigga and this is what I did. Yeah. I am a street nigga, and if you test me, this is what I'm gonna do. the next week, like it's just too much.
But my point was for what I was trying to get to was if niggas in the streets know that entertainment is entertainment.
That's really in the street, right?
Women should understand that entertainment is entertainment. Niggas sacrificing their life every day.
And most women do.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either you weak-minded or you strong-minded, right?
Right. Facts.
There's no gray area, right?
Well,
no, there's always.
I'm sure there is.
Let me answer, Rich. Hold on.
I'm sure there's. I can't speak for everyone, so I'm sure there's gray area everywhere, right? But but for me, right, if entertainment dictates how you live, all right. Let's say this, right? Let's say you grew up listening to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, your favorite rapper. Now you got dreads. Know what I mean? You thugging. Know what I mean?
Bingo. Thank you, Angelica.
You sipping lean. Know what I mean? Like, that's on you. That ain't no way for selling the image. That's on you for being weak-minded.
What you kicking right now, is that you either weak-minded or strong-minded. It's black and white with you.
There's no gray area. These women too much credit, and this is coming from a woman.
And that's a fact. I agree with her 100%. Feel me though, E. That's why I say, like, all right, the music could capture all of the weak-minded people. And if it's either with you, the way you kicking it is either you weak-minded or you strong-minded. Either the music gonna take you or it ain't. But what about the people that's not weak-minded, but they not necessarily as headstrong as the way you kicking? Like, can't nobody do nothing. I can't hear nothing. That shit don't give me no type of feeling, nothing. Like, I'm going my move regardless. Like, what about the people that's in the middle with it?
That ain't what I'm saying, because like I listen to music for feeling, right?
Thank you.
See, that's how you know I ain't lying. So like when I listen to the music, I'm trying to get the feel, right? I want that's the whole point of it. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't dictate how I live my life. That don't make sense?
No.
Wow.
It don't. I mean, all right, I take that back. Let me take that. Let me walk that back. Yes, it makes sense for you. You feel me? But the music is definitely influential, bro. You discrediting the music with what you're saying. You feel me? If that's the case, you wouldn't even be able to pick or decipher like what music you feeling and what you not feeling.
Okay, easily.
Nah, bro. The music is 1,000% influential. Matter of fact, the military use punk rock for as warfare. Like this is what it is, bro. The music will make you move a certain way. When you down and depressed, you listen to specific music. Like when you not feeling some type of way, if you're going through a heartbreak, you probably gonna listen to music that's,
pretending to close to
music. If you about to go hit a lick,
but what you listening to at that moment isn't gonna dictate your next move, is it?
Not dictate your next move.
But that's what you're saying, though.
It won't dictate. Your move is already there. It's going to enhance your move. Like if you already about to go, boom. If you already going through a heartbreak, listening to heartbreak music is gonna be the vibe for you, because it's gonna put you in the perspective of what you're dealing with currently. If you about to go hit a lick, you're probably going to listen to some go hit a lick music, because it's going to put you in the mood that you already in.
So if you're going to work, you're going to listen to some going to work music.
When I'm going to work, you know what I listen to a lot, to be honest with you?
You don't even leave the house.
What's my business, bro? Why are you telling my business?
You just said you work from home.
So that nigga know good.
I'm saying something ain't normal.
He a ride ass best friend.
He said he worked from home like 10 minutes ago.
He did say that, dude. I just wake up and walk from his room to the
can you walk from your bedroom to your living room?
Listen to
36
Dr. McClurkin.
What the fuck you listening to in 36 seconds from the bedroom to the living room?
A lot of people work from home currently, you did, because of the pandemic.
I ain't knocking that, but what
I work in an office, you did.
What I'm saying is, what do you listen to walking from your bedroom to your living room? What do you listen to?
Right now, it's whatever, you did. And I personally feel like my performance is impacted by that. But my morning commute to work is usually like, I'm not gonna lie, it usually perfect example. Young Jeezy, you there? Mm-hmm. Somebody that make you like want to go chase $1. It usually be some type of hustle, like, we go and get this bread. Yeah, Jay-Z, usually be something like that.
But you like Drake? Do Drake make you want to get a bag?
Nah, Drake make me want to lay up with bros. That's the type of music he make. Drake make that ride with your.
Listen to what you said.
Ride with your old lady. You know what I'm saying? Lay up. That's the type of stuff he make.
But
he make you want to lay up with your bro.
Listen to what you're saying, though, Lump. You're picking the move. Everything you said, I picked this music. I picked this music. Chorus, right? No. Listen, because it insinuates the move. It brings it. It keeps it in its flow for you, mm-hmm. right? So if you feeling on some lovey-dovey shit, you might put on Drake or you might come. But if you feeling on some hustle shit, like you said, you're Jeezy or Ross or whoever, right? You're setting the mood for yourself, right? So in essence, if you were just chilling, right, and randomly a song came on, that's what we're trying to say. Randomly a song came on, and it's the City Girls, and she's saying, "Fuck any nigga that don't give me a bag. Fuck any nigga, whatever. I can't rap. I don't know how to put it together, right?" And
sounded pretty good just now. You want a nigga to get you a bag?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You want a Birkin?
Yeah.
I like Louis, but anyway. But basically, like what we're saying is, like, it's based on what you're trying to go, so it doesn't influence you. It's the mood you're trying to carry anyway. Yeah, so a random song coming on not gonna make you go, you know what? I gotta be the nigga to purchase the bag today because no girl's gonna give me vagina if I don't buy a bag. Says a la City Girl. Like, that's not how that go, bro. Like,
you right to an extent, Reg, but we don't pick the artists. That's the difference. They like, we don't pick the artists that create the music to dictate the mood.
But the job of music
we can select what we want, what we choose to hear,
right,
after the artists have been selected. And there's a specific group of individuals, and they always have a specific group of individuals that create content to keep our women, kind of like a little baby headlock.
I mean, but do you realize the best artists can pretty much jump in and out of every variety of like situations regarding to people or like moods and everything else? Like the best, like Jay-Z, for instance, right? I've listened to Jay-Z and felt like I wanted to be a pimp one day. If not, I listened to K-Knock the Hustle, saw the video and was like, damn, being a pimp would be dope, right? I've listened to Can I Live or something like that and been like, damn, that's some real shit. Like, so the greatest of artists can put you in certain moods based on the song because that's what they're trained to do. That's what they're supposed to do, right? Tupac Shakur, for instance, right? What made him great is you instantly felt him. Like, you felt everything he said. He made you, it made it feel like you were there. It was believable. So in instance, this is what music do. And that's why there's a variety of music. That's why people pick what they want to listen to or whatever. That's what they're supposed to do. There's different genres of music for a reason or whatever. If you don't like the rhetoric that she's speaking, that's not for you. That's for the girl that's on that level. If you don't like what he's talking, that's not for you. That's for the person that liked that.
That girl gonna be on that level because
she choose to be on that. No, she's not trained.
It's training. It's training, bro.
All right. Let's say this, right?
It's 30 years. It's 30 years of this shit.
So we've been listening to hip hop for 30 years.
And a lot of us
listening to Tupac ain't make you a Black Panther. Listening to Wayne ain't make you a Blood. Listening to Biggie ain't make you Frank White.
It's a lot of us that's fucked up.
Case closed, man. I won this argument, man.
I don't think you did. Nah, man. I don't think you won.
Nah, you always said you won.
It's really no winner. Like, you got to think about it.
No, it's a winner. It's always a winner. I watch these joints back all the time, and there's always a winner, and I'm always the winner.
But I mean, the comments,
like you
nobody in the comments like E right. Only E like I'm right.
Well, I mean, at the end of the
like
day,
the whole comments, the comments.
You worry about what the comments.
Because I think he's missing the overall point. You did like,
they're
gonna make you.
Point is,
right? Music not gonna make you like. You're not gonna be
like. Jocelyn said it's frequency. Like the frequency.
If you just don't want to do something. Well, you're like, man, I'm not about to just the music saying, yeah, I need to just go eat 5 bros. I'm gonna go eat 5. No, it ain't that like it ain't that hand-on impact. You did like, oh, the music said do this, so I'm gonna go do it right now. That ain't the way it works. It's programming. You feel me? The way programming work is it takes over a period of time, it creates a different type of individual. And I feel like music have that type of impact on us.
Not on us, on people. On
people, that's what I'm saying. We people. That's why I say us.
No. That shit don't happen.
Wait, no. At the end of the
bro,
day,
listen to everything, bro. Like I don't listen.
At the end of the day,
right.
At the end of the day, if music dictate your thought process and how you going, then listen, I'm not knocking that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, for me, when I listen to music, I enjoy the music, I enjoy the vibe, but it's not gonna make me go outside and do something I don't want to do.
Man, we listen to Michael Jackson Later in Your Life. About 10 years later, never trust a big button and smile. That girl poison. I mean, it is what it is. Music impact us, bro. And we ain't been trusting women ever since. It is what it is, bro. You can say whatever you want to say.
You can't say that,
what it is. All right.
You know how many niggas you talking about don't trust women that's married?
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas.
All right, then. So you speaking for yourself. Don't speak for the world. Speak for you.
No, I'm saying it's buku people that don't trust women.
Man, cap.
And it's buku people that trust women.
No,
maybe a little bit too much. I know a lot of ducks.
Reg, it's buku kids that don't trust women. Because that's what you do when you a kid.
Son, it's
you know what I mean?
We don't trust nobody.
When you become an adult, you should be able to make your own fucking decisions.
Nah, we don't trust nobody but the people we trust.
That's true.
Everybody don't trust everybody.
But you think that's from living? Is that from living and experiencing?
That's experiences. That's experiences.
Yeah, it's from living and experiences, but I feel like a lot of the things that we've experienced has been because people have been influenced by the things that they saw and heard.
We've come to a consensus that if music influenced you to make decisions, you're a weak-minded, sucker-ass bitch.
Nah, bro, you making it like
I don't believe that.
You're not feeling me.
I don't believe
you're not feeling me.
I don't feel like
you taking it like oh, the music said jump off the bridge, so we should jump off the bridge. That's not the way that shit work, bro.
I'm fucking with you.
Over time, they just feed you bullshit over time. You feel me? And as they continue to feed you bullshit, people develop a train of thought that make them, like steer towards what the music say. You feel me? If the music say dance, motherfucker, you gonna dance.
So
you did. That's the way it works.
You listen to, you like Soulja Slim, right?
Not as much as the average New Orleanian,
right.
but enough.
So who your favorite artist is? Who your favorite artist is?
You Soulja Slim, for example. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. So when you listen to his music, what does it do to you?
I mean,
how does it influence you?
When I listen to Soulja Slim music, it clearly depicts the city of New Orleans.
But how does it influence you though?
It put me in a state of mind of a New Orleanian. That's the influence it have on me. I know that, and it put me right where I need it. Like I can listen to Soulja Slim anywhere in the world and feel like I'm right back in New Orleans because he puts you in a state of mind of you can close your eyes and picture everything he's saying, but you can see it from a New Orleanian perspective. Like somebody from Florida could hear it and picture it like from a New Orleanian perspective. He was good at painting pictures verbally. Here's the thing though. I'm glad you used Soulja Slim because how many motherfuckers got tattoos between their eyebrows because of Soulja Slim?
Probably
that's our age. They're our age too.
No, probably a bunch.
A whole lot. The Soulja Slim effect is still relevant in New Orleans to this day.
No, listen, I get what you're saying. Like, I did say music and entertainment can influence you. Like, when I was in high school, bitch, I had 2 chains connected together so it could be one stupid long chain that went to damn near my navel because I was a fan of New York rap and New York style and hip hop, right? But in essence, I listened to all these New York dudes and that didn't make me do what they did. I might have liked it, something that made me go, oh, I like that. I'm gonna rock that. Or this or that. But that don't like, yes, that means it influenced me a little bit, right? Because I seen it, I liked this, I went with it. But it still was my choice though.
Answer this question, Reg.
They didn't say you gotta rock this.
When you had the two chains put together, right? Mm-hmm. What were you?
I was a kid.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can go to the next topic though.
Nah, listen.
Because like I feel what he's saying, but like I don't as an adult. You do what I'm saying? Like as kids, I get it. You know what I mean? Like as someone that you can influence, I get it. Right. But at the same time, it's like once you become a certain place mentally, like it shouldn't affect you the way it did as a youth. Am I making sense? No. You can say no if it don't make sense.
How many?
So, kid, that's a good one. My bad. I'm gonna let you finish. Lump. You said repetition is the fault of learning. Hearing something enough could cause you to at least ponder the words of the artist. To be influenced depends on the person.
I agree with you.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. No,
I agree with Key as well. At the same time, though, I feel like it.
A nigga feel the way he
feel. No, listen. I get. Right. I get exactly what you're saying. Though.
When did parental advisory labels appear?
Like early 90s.
I think Luke started that.
Luther Campbell and Fuck the Police.
89, 91, some shit like that.
All right. Why were they introduced?
Because people didn't want their kids hearing this shit.
Because people didn't want the kids hearing it, right?
Bad.
Pussy.
All right, but you feel like Pop That Pussy wasn't influencing the women of that era?
You know the old saying, "Go women."
No. Answer the question. Yes or no?
Son, I wasn't influencing. I don't know.
Did it look like? What about Fuck the Police? Do you think that was influencing? I do because it's like a nigga not even much trying to feel me.
No, I feel you though.
No, I don't.
No, because you make it like
I get what he's saying.
Because you make it like either you strong-minded or you weak-minded. There's no gray area. Like you can feel like fuck the police, but if the music is pushing this and enough people like, man, fuck the police, then it's gonna be like nigga, fuck the police. Like they right. You there? Like you act like enough influence can't push you to the point to where you like, okay, I'm going beyond that, and now we're gonna take it the next step.
No, you have to have some. Listen, for the
go ahead, next topic.
No. Listen. I'm not saying that it can't happen. Look, I agree with you. Man, there's people out here that's influenced by what's going on and what's happening. But you got to think about it. For the average, at least you ain't even got to be super strong-minded, right? For me to feel fuck the police, I have to have some encounter or something that makes me have the same belief as what that artist is saying. Something.
Have the police been good to you?
Then when I hear that music, then I'm gonna be like, fucking right, I feel them. Fuck the police, right? Of course, because it just reignites the feeling. That's
what resonate with you.
It's resonate with the moment. Yes, right. It does.
The thing about it
and I listen to some pimp shit, then I'm gonna be 10 times on my pimp shit.
The thing about it is that if entertainment dictate the way you move, you just a weak ass nigga, bro. It is what it is. Like I don't care.
But don't entertainment influence fashion?
No, but I'm saying if it entertain how you move, you know what I mean? Like,
it changes your dynamic on fashion.
Look, if you see a dope jacket, if you see Young Thug in the dress, you're not gonna cop that dress,
nigga.
You're not gonna
a dope jacket It might not have been a dope jacket to you 15 years ago, but the way that music has influenced fashion.
I didn't see it 15 years ago, though.
But no matter how many times
y'all niggas wear shit right now, y'all niggas wear shit right now. Y'all niggas wear shit right now that I know for a fucking fact you wouldn't have worn 99. You'd have got ribbed off the fucking planet. Y'all capping.
It was a different style. It was a different sense of style then, love.
But what changed the style?
Somebody would. It was like, okay,
next topic.
Look, style changes. Everything rotates. The shit that niggas wearing now, the tight jeans, niggas wearing that in the 70s, in the 80s. Like, it's not like music's all of a sudden some new shit. Everything has its turn. 10 years now, 20 years from now, niggas will be wearing baggy clothes again.
Yeah, but it's next topic, bro.
You just mad because all you niggas influenced by entertainment some weak ass bitches.
No, I'm not mad. I think the city girls are here to influence younger women, like women that are younger. Of course, they go after the younger minds.
All those niggas are like weak ass bitches.
Nah, but all right, the city girls are influenced by somebody. You feel me? The city girls are influenced by somebody to create. I feel like the city girls are influenced by Trina.
My bad, son. My bad.
No, listen. Look, you're absolutely right. They create those things to appeal to the people that they can influence, right?
Right. Like, that's not what we're debating.
But that's the thing. We're not saying that people can't be influenced by it. What we're saying is, if you meet a woman and she quoting city girls lines, you shouldn't fuck with her. That's it.
Bro, it's not for me.
It don't appeal to her.
It's not for me.
Exactly. So you find somebody that.
But I've met women. All right. The city girls are influenced by someone. I'm gonna go on and point my finger at Trina.
Okay, we can say Trina.
If I'm the same city, I get it.
When Trina like the baddest bitch and ride the dick on a dime, and she was talking that talk too. Trina was basically a city girl 1.0. City girls is Trina clones, right? Mm-hmm. And Trina was influenced by somebody, and then that somebody was influenced by somebody,
right?
And all these people have generational impacts,
right?
So yeah, City Girls is not for me. She's not gonna affect 40-year-old lump. You feel me? But City Girls could have impeded on 20-year-old lump if City Girls was out.
Yeah,
City Girls. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a impact, and they kicking bullshit to our women is the kick I'm on. Period. Nah,
but it don't go both ways, bro. Because there's a lot of stupid shit that niggas that we artists we didn't listen to from time to time that been spread different rhetoric. How you should get money, how you should be a real nigga, bro. How you should shoot and kill a nigga if they confront you.
I've been saying that, bro.
But listen, I get it though, and we're not disagreeing with you. What you're saying is they cater to a younger mind that's not developed yet, so they try to influence different stuff to a younger mind. As you grow and you live through life as an adult, when you become to acknowledge that you can make your own decisions and you're impacted by your decisions, you make different moves, bro. That's all we saying.
But that music damaged you early on, bro.
How?
That type of shit. Because people make decisions based off this music. Like that, we live in a city. We live in a city right now. You feel me? Well, a lot of people get killed. You did. Like a lot of people get killed, bro. Violence, like murders and shit happening here. It ain't. If a nigga get killed, you're gonna be like, boy, them niggas cutting up out there.
So wait. So what you're saying is, if a 20-year-old was listening to Jeezy, right? Let me go to something more free. Pooh Shiesty. He listened to Pooh Shiesty, right? He went out there and he heard something Pooh Shiesty said. He got into a confrontation with somebody and he shoots the person based on Pooh Shiesty saying, if a nigga test me or come at me wrong, I'm gonna knock his head off, right? Pooh Shiesty is at fault.
Bro, how do children learn the ABCs?
Through music. No, we're not.
By doing what? How do they learn the ABCs, bro?
By singing it.
By singing it. Perfect answer. Yes. Next topic.
Yes,
please.
We're not saying that it doesn't influence.
Next topic. Next topic.
That boy, man, he took that L.
All right, man.
No, it's not the women. Hold on. Key, it's not the women today. You feel me? But I feel like over time.
That's a good question, though. That's a good question.
That's a great question. I don't feel like the women today are weaker minded. I feel like the women today have been through, seen, and been influenced. Like it's a domino effect. You feel me? Like you line up the dominoes, the first domino get hit, boom. The second domino get hit, boom. The third domino get hit, boom. The fourth domino get hit, boom. By the time you get to the fifth domino, you already about to fall. Like that's the direction we going. You feel me? When if the first domino didn't fall, none of this shit would be happening, right? So it's not a instance where I feel like y'all weaker or nothing like that. I just feel like over time, as things have transpired, it puts y'all in a position where this is how y'all got to rule. Yeah, I feel like women damaged. I feel like men damaged too, though. You feel me?
And you think music did it?
I feel like the black community as a whole is damaged. You did like it ain't just. I'm not.
I think all
not PTSD. Not PTSD.
I think some niggas got PTSD, but I think that America is damaged. I don't want to say just the black community. I think America is damaged. The whole country's fucked up.
Now I feel like the black community like really bearing the brunt of that shit on their back.
No, because you're black.
We hit.
You know what I mean? You feel it more because you're black.
Because you're in the
but if you look around,
it's related more to you.
Yeah,
bro. It's systemic, and then we've been the target our whole life, bro. That's the problem. That's why I say we the most damaged.
I don't know if you can say most damaged or not, but I do know everyone's in America is damaged to a certain degree. Because it's like the people that's doing the systemic, whatever, racism, whatever you want to call it, right? They're damaged to a degree, right? To continue or perpetuate that idea of thinking, you have to be damaged to a point, right?
Mm-hmm. I can't say no. I can't say yes or no. We benefit the least from it, though. That's the point.
But I'm saying, though,
we're the most impacted.
If you're continuing something that is not right, is wrong in nature, is wrong, right?
And it's obviously wrong.
It's obviously, then you're damaged because you don't see the issue. Something's wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I mean? So I feel like America as a whole is damaged. I mean, we all need some fixing. You do what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to slight what we've been through because we've been through a lot and we fucked up.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say exactly what Jocelyn said. That she took the verbatim. She took the words smooth out of my face while you was
Jocelyn said, but they have their history practices and their foundation. We don't.
Right.
What I'm saying, I'm not trying to say who's worse off. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we all
you gotta be fucked up. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At some level, in some sense, you gotta be fucked up to continue practicing the same obvious.
Instead of just looking at it from our point of view, like they fucked up. The Asian community, they damaged that to, you know what I mean, to a degree.
Yeah, they got a sprain finger. White folks probably got a headache. We got a torn ACL, MCL.
Nah, you can't.
We all damaged though.
You can't sit there and minimize another nigga what they going through to sensationalize your shit. You can't do that.
It's just levels. It's just levels, bro.
Walking in their shoes, so you can't minimize a nigga. Say, oh, they got a sprained finger. We got a torn. Nah, it don't go like that.
All of it's pain, but it's different levels.
They gone through what they going through. We going through what we going through. That's it.
It's levels, bro.
Man, I'm saying you can see it how you want to see it, but at the end of the day, like, it's not my job to tell them people that my worst is worse than their worst. They feel how they feel. We feel how we feel. That's it.
Bro, why our people make that music? That city girl shit. Why do our people make that? Britney Spears don't sing that type of shit, bro.
Because that's what sells. That's what makes money in our culture.
Because we fucked up. You did.
You can't Britney Spears.
No, you know the craziest part though. This the craziest part. We're not the number one consumers of our music.
That's a fact.
So they making it, but we're not even buying it. They buying it because they like to hear that shit.
But we not the number one.
And they probably more influenced by it than we are because we lived through the shit. That's that. So if you're gonna say it gotta go both ways. We're not the number one consumer of our music. They are. So it doesn't matter.
What if stats said to support that?
Hold on, I'll put it up for you.
What if stats said to support that music and entertainment influence people to make decisions? Because
look at the trajectory
of life. I want to see the black and white. If you ain't got black and white,
look at the trajectory of life.
I want to see black and white.
The quality of it isn't black and white. The quality of life has changed. Just look at it. That's your proof, right? That the quality of life has changed.
How?
Because we went from 60% marriages to now we at like 27% marriages.
So we bootleg.
we don't even. No, that's bullshit. We're not in 2005. Nobody bootlegs anything. You either stream the music or you don't listen to it. Period.
So we're not the number one consumer of our
Says
music.
who?
Just know that.
No, you either listen to the music on your phone or you don't hear it. We don't bootleg anything.
Red said it and I believe him.
Thank you, Earl. Nah. And but
look, I tell you what they do, son. That nigga will argue his point to the dead end of the day.
I would, and I'm waiting for them to try to combat me because I'm gonna keep going on the issue. But anyway, I think all of us got valid points in the issues. I think all of us it's the way you look at it, back and forth. But let's go to the original topic and give our final say so about it. Do y'all agree with the city girl or not? That if you broke, you shouldn't poke. We'll start with you, E. If you broke, you shouldn't poke. You agree? Yes,
nah, fuck that, man. All these hoes want $1 from a nigga. I agree with Lump at the end of the day, son. Look, like, if you ain't trying to be serious in a real relationship, then, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I agree with Lump. We our women is damaged, so we need to change. We need to change this badass music. We need to get some more Lou Rawls going on, some fucking Donnie McClurkin, know what I mean? Some shit that's gonna heal the soul. We need some, know what I mean, inspirational, know what I mean, some good old Tupac music, you hear me? What make you ashamed of being black, nigga? What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nah, but at the end of the day, though, you know what I mean? Like, I see where he coming from, and I get it, you did. Like, our women definitely need, you know what I mean? We need a lot. Fuck it. I don't want to say our women. We need a lot. You did what I'm saying? I first want to say, you did. I'm fucked up. You did. I might have PTSD. You did. I haven't been diagnosed yet. You feel me? You did. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I wish everybody the best, but we all need some work for sure.
How you feel about it, Lump? If you broke, you can't poke. Do you agree or disagree?
Like I said, that's supposed to be an act of love. It shouldn't have nothing to do with
affection.
What either or both.
Okay.
One, they work hand in hand. It shouldn't have anything to do with your finances. So I disagree. I feel like if you don't care about this person, don't let them poke.
Right.
Period.
Nah, I listen. I'm the same here. I think we all feel it the same way. I don't think it should be based on the amount of money you have on your pocket that delegates whether you give your vagina to a guy or not. But I do feel like the aspect of understanding that your worth is more than just monetary shit should be just as important. And if you know my girls, I'm gonna definitely tell them not to fuck with a nigga that ain't worth shit. So I guess it can go both ways. It's according to how you look at it. But
I wonder if they walk around with a tap and go.
Huh?
You know how like with your card you gotta swipe it on, you just tap that bitch and like you pay your amount. That'd be fire though. If city girls had that tap and go,
right on their back. On their neck.
I disagree with the city girls because I feel like the overall message based off all the music that they put out is telling our future generation of women that if this guy doesn't have X, Y, and Z in finances, he's deemed undateable and not worth dealing with.
But the thing
and I just disagree with that.
If you disagree with the city girls, bro, you gotta disagree with the music that we ingest too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I say that though.
We ingest a lot.
We 30 years in the hole. We 30 years in the hole.
Because you know, we can't just look at them and point the finger. We got to take accountability too if that's the route we going. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I really don't think music have that big of a factor. But if some people feel that way, you know, I'm not going to fight you on it. But at the end of the day, I just think that we all need to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it is what it is. Hurt people. Kia ain't lying.
That is facts. All right, man. So we're going to get another word from our sponsor, then we'll dive into the next topic.
Looking for a licensed professional that can not only style your hair, but bring your hair to its most healthiest state possible? Then Hair with Brianna is the place for you. I offer all of today's trendy hairstyles, haircuts, chemical services like relaxers, and bomb hair color, y'all. And after I've given you that beautiful bouncy blowout, I tell you if it's okay to let your hair down the next day on my Haircast. It's a daily segment that tells you how to wear your hair according to the weather. Now you can catch the Haircast and also follow me on Instagram at Hair with Brianna. And don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page, Hair with Brianna New Orleans. And also you can check me out on my website, y'all, at www.hairwithbrianna.com.
Shouts out to Hair with Brianna.
You made it back in time?
You seen him rushing back, huh?
You made it back, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna release a commercial.
Nope. And I did that on purpose.
I know you did. I know you did.
On purpose.
I know you did
on purpose.
Shout out to Bree. Bree got the shortest commercial out of all our commercials. You did that on purpose, boy. I needed that joy after that.
Look, you saw that bitch in the camera. You heard me before. I'm like, yeah,
that boy was getting ready to get up soon as the brother was come. I got you. Hold on. Come right back. Nope. But nah, man. Definitely shouts out to Hair with Brianna, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow on Instagram and check out that services. She real dope. All right, so let's get into the next topic, man. We call this topic Mission Impossible. So we beg the question, can you truly keep a woman happy? I mean, all the way happy. I mean, not aggravate me the next day happy. Can you truly do that? We're going to start with you, E. How do you feel?
Damn, I feel like
you want me to start again?
Huh?
You want me to start again for you?
Nah, I got this. Fuck that. You heard me?
Go ahead. Talk your talk, brother.
You heard me? Like, son, listen, bro. You can give a woman the fucking world, bro, and she'll still find something to bitch about. Like, something like that. I feel like there is a gene in women that says, I'm pissed today. And that bitch activates like every 2 Thursdays. You hear me? Like that bitch pop up like, you hear me? Like, son, listen, oh God, son. You can get a woman could not have a want in the world. You can take her on trips, you can buy whatever she want, you can give her, son, no, you could all the fucking emotional support, physical support, financial support. Motherfucker still find a reason to come and fuck your day up. I be like, my nigga, I can't. Why you fucking my day up? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I did to deserve this. You know what I'm saying? But like, to answer the question, fuck no. All women are programmed with this, I'ma fuck your day up gene, and that bitch is gonna click on when you least fucking expect it. At least some days you can kind of feel it coming. Man, you'll be in a bit watching the game and nigga just, the fuck wrong with
you? Curry going off tonight. What's your problem?
Yeah, what the fuck your problem is? The flow sticky. Then mouth that bitch. Why the fuck you telling me about the flow stick? I don't give a fuck about the flow, bitch. I got shoes on, my nigga. I don't care. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, why y'all tell us, all the ladies out there, tell us why y'all so fucked up. Cause we need to have some type of understanding.
How you feel about it, Cam?
Me personally, I grew up in a home where I had a mother and 4 sisters. So I definitely 1000% support E with this, and it is mission impossible. You cannot it's impossible, bro. You can't happiness comes from within. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is, bro. And if that person is not happy with themselves, then it will be chaotic for you. Mm-hmm. You can't continuously keep a woman happy. That woman has to be happy with herself. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you're gonna keep on trying to make somebody happy, and you're gonna constantly fail. You may get some small victories, but overall, you're gonna fail. You feel me? Because happiness comes from within. You're right. Anything can change. Men pretty even kill. You feel me? Like he was saying, Steph and drive 40, we good. It could be anything, bro. Why the fucking rain? It shouldn't be fucking raining. I wasn't expecting no fucking rain. Why nobody didn't tell me it was fucking rain? Like, it could be anything, bro. And you just got.
You know how I look at women, bro? I think women are walking hurricanes, bro. You don't know when the motherfuckers gonna turn up on you, son. You just gotta be prepared to evacuate when it's time to fucking evacuate. Keep you like 300 in your account to get the fuck on if you need
to. That's a great analogy, E.
That's how I feel, bro. I promise.
That's a great analogy because they any little move. You know who else fucked up like that? Like alcoholics fucked up like that too. Like women are like natural like
alcoholics.
Yeah, because alcoholics got drug addicts. They have like erratic behavior. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Women have a natural erratic behavior. Like anything could shift the whole household. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Anything, because we love y'all. That's why
we ain't got no fucking choice. Fuck that, love. Nah, don't be diplomat. We ain't got no fucking choice.
We love them.
No, you find a category 1 and you try to hold on to that category 1 because they got motherfucking Hurricane Katrina floating around the city. So you don't want no motherfucking category 7.
Yeah, you don't want a category 5.
You get you a category 1 that's gonna sprinkle a little water on your grass, might knock a branch down. You good with that? You heard me? You don't want that that's gonna turn the city upside down.
You gotta know how much crazy you can handle.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And I can't. I don't want the one that's gonna flood the bitch. I don't want the flood.
It ain't a man.
I want a tropical storm, bitch. I don't even want no hurricane, bitch.
It ain't a man walking with that's got a wife, girlfriend, fiance, somebody they want to marry. It ain't a man walking that will not tell you out there, man, my fucking old lady crazy as a motherfucker. It ain't one walking.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. My daddy only told me one thing that I remember, bro. That nigga said, man, your mama crazy, bro. That's the only thing that nigga ever told me, son. After like, man, fuck you, but don't talk about my mama. But as I got older, women fucked up.
Call the number, Jocelyn.
The number's right there. Call and give your opinion.
Yeah, call us in.
Right back up.
We would love to hear from you.
Give your opinion.
Kia, you can call. Kia, you didn't call before already. You know
Kia can call in.
Stop capping, Kia.
No, man. I think the biggest part about it is like you guys say, like men, we're logical thinkers, right? Like we're not. We don't let too much influence our mood, like talking about it, right? Well, women, like, man, like you said, it could be raining outside. So it's raining outside. She pissed off that it's raining outside, and now she come inside. And she's mad because I didn't all the way listen and her telling me that it's raining outside. And I'm like, babe, I heard you. I'm watching the game, though. Hey, what's going on? You don't never fucking listen to what I'm talking. Wait. What the fuck that had to do with it raining outside? Like,
you know what impact relationships a lot? I feel, this is just from my perspective. I could be wrong, but I feel like women are kind of more results driven than men. You feel me? I feel like women want, and it's just my observation. Like I said, I grew up in a home with, right now, at my age, it's 5 women. You feel me? It's 5 different personalities, 5 different women, right? And I'm my mother and my 4 sisters. And I'm close to all of them, right? I'm close to all. I got my brother and my daddy, but my mother's and my sisters, I'm close to them. You feel me? They call me for anything and I'm there. That's 5 different personalities. Every single last one of them are results driven. Like, this is what I want. I need it now, and it better happen right now. And if I gotta wait, I'm gonna have a problem.
And it's definitely instant gratification. Like, it has to be instant. Yes. Like it's like like they don't even give you the time to gather the because they feel, and then the crazy part, they expect you to be mind readers, defenders.
Yes.
You gotta
lip readers,
gotta be right there, lip readers, all kind of shit, all into one. And then like we just sitting there like, wait, how the fuck you expect me to do all that in this moment and carry on? And he just started 30. I'm trying to see if you're gonna get 40. Can I do that first and then get to this emotional bullshit you got?
They have a vision. They have a vision, and you're supposed to instantly see their vision, and you're supposed to instantly make their vision happen.
And it's the craziest part. And
that's not the way men wire.
Something else comes from that. It's like, yeah, you did it. But it took you 10 minutes to do
10 minutes to do it.
So what took you 10 minutes to do it? Is it something lacking here because it took you 10 minutes to do it and not 1 minute to do it? No. I just was busy at the time.
You know what it is, bro?
That's women. That's women.
This is the reality to our problem, right?
Right.
Fathers of these women as kids, let them feel like whatever you want, you should have. Right? The world is yours, right? So now they would grow up with this false expectation of human beings that, oh, my daddy did it, so you should do it. Look, man, fuck you. But tell them I said so. You realize, fuck that boy. But look, at the end of the day, all jokes aside.
Papa, he not talking to you.
He's not talking to you. No, he's
but
not.
But like, all jokes aside, I just think that like women just like program the wrong way, bro. Like they program backwards, son, and like they just like no matter how good that shit going, they will find a way to cause some type of havoc, bro. And like that's just mind-boggling because, like you said, we could be in it. So I could be in it, be watching the Saints get their ass beat. And I'd be pissed that they getting their ass beat. And I would not say, what the fuck was you doing when the Saints was getting their ass beat?
Yeah. My move won't impact you.
Where was your antennas when they was getting their ass beat?
Like, so I remember, son, I was watching a TV show with my old lady. Some shit going on the TV show. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Nigga mad with me.
That's a fact.
Telling me because that nigga ain't shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga.
No. They say, no, you know it don't go like that. Y'all niggas ain't shit. It'd be like, boy, y'all niggas ain't shit. Be like,
nah, what happened?
That's what she wanted to say. That's what she wanted to say.
What usually happen, E, is that they'll find something relative to that content. And try to
in the slimmest of instances, though.
Yeah.
It could be the most slimmest shit. Like he could be like Stevie J called another chick, right, and did all kind of wild shit. He'd be like, "Yeah, I remember when it looked like you was about to dial a number that wasn't you. All y'all men ain't shit. What the fuck? Like what?"
Listen,
the wrong number.
I'm gonna tell you women this, right? I'm gonna tell you women this. Y'all need to get y'all shit together because artificial intelligence is coming. And I'm gonna cop me a bad bitch for 30 grand. I'm telling you right now. She don't cause me no problems. Bitch gonna be built like, you hear me? Bitch gonna be built like, yeah, you hear me? Like, don't play with me. Like, I'm telling you. Give it 10 years, I'm gonna cop me an artificial, yeah, you hear me? I'm gonna be flaunting her ass around. She gonna be great. I don't even give a fuck. She gonna be great. I'm like, this great bitch bad, huh? Yeah, this great bitch don't give me no problem, huh?
These words are brought to you by Easy Does It and not the I'm Just Saying podcast. I'm gonna spoil up y'all crazy.
I'm gonna cop that. Yeah, you got me fucked up, boy. Starting to save my mind and my gray hairs, bitch. I'm starting to look like fucking a nigga I grew up with had a head full of gray hair. But don't worry about it though. Don't worry about her being cold. Mind your business, you heard me? She gonna be bad.
No, she gonna have an inside warmer. She
guess what?
Bread and get it popping at the same time.
She gonna have a function where she got multiple different hairstyles, but one wig. How about that shit? Yeah. Step y'all shit up. Yeah, have every fucking what? You hear me? They ain't got time for all that shit. But you won't fuss, though. I got hair in my contact lenses, but you won't fucking fuss about some dumb shit, though. I don't even tell you nothing about my fucking contact lenses. Got hair in it. I gotta pick that shit out of my fucking contact every fucking morning. I don't say shit. I'm mind my fucking business. You know what I'm saying?
I go to fucking work. People picking up long strings of fucking hair and different colors. I'm like,
you been brushing your fucking teeth and you got a fucking straighten hair in your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pull that bitch out for 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that, man.
He got hair in his contact.
Wait, but you want to talk about some dumb shit.
This is the coldest part, right? And not that we just talk about. I let you breathe. My wife a hairdresser, right? So which means she keeps a whole bunch of fucking hair and all kinds of all in here. You know, if she find a piece of string on my fucking on my clothes and stuff, she gonna pull that bitch and say, "Who bitch this is?" It's that fake ass horse that you pointed off. That's the bitch it is. It's fucking Chief Thunder. That's what it is.
So let me tell y'all a story right quick. I know I'm getting off topic, but I got to get my shit. Oh man, boy! I remember one time I got in trouble, and I had like hair on my clothes, and I washed my daughters. Both of my daughters got like really long hair. You did. One of my daughters do. Her hair damn near down her ass. It's long, like long hair. So I had like hair on my clothes, you did, and it came from my daughter, dog, and I got like hemmed up about some hair on me. That shit had me so hot, dog. Go ahead, tell y'all a story. Like,
yeah, man. Listen, we've been there. We've all been there. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. It's terrible, but nah, man. I mean, it's. But you know, we talking shit, but at the end of the day, we know what we get ourselves into, and we don't mind it because we understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know y'all emotional creatures, y'all, you know, y'all emotions change with the wind, and we still love y'all anyway. Y'all aggravating as fuck, but hey, we ain't going nowhere. Until that fucking AI get it popping.
Nigga, I'm gonna love you to death until they drop that fucking 2.0 version. You hear me? What? Nigga, you think iRobot with some shit, bitch.
Long as it can have a conversation with me too, so I like to talk. I need
man, you can program that bitch however you want.
That's what I'm talking about.
So if you want to sit there and talk while you sit in the backseat of your car, do your thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? But mine gonna be a big old freak. I'm telling you right now. Nigga, blown freak, you hear me? What? If I'm spending 30 grand, oh, that bitch gonna cut up. You hear me? What? Shit. Not me. Nah, though. All jokes aside, though, I think that, you know, we love y'all for sure, you know what I mean? And we understand what we dealing with. I just feel like sometimes y'all can relax, bro. Like, sometimes y'all just need to chill out. You know what I mean? Like, if this how I look at shit, right? If you feel like this argument stupid as fuck, then leave it alone. Don't argue with me about why you ain't take the trash out. Nigga, because wasn't shit in the trash can. Like, that's why. But if you'd have looked, you'd have fucking knew that. But you just won't argue because you don't take the fucking trash out. So you needed something to talk about. But guess what? Steph Curry in the MVP race. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean?
No, nobody want to talk about that.
You don't talk about that? No? All right, I tried. Draymond Green up for Defensive Player of the Year. No?
Nobody want to talk about it either.
D Rose up for Sixth Man of the Year. No?
Okay, we can talk about that.
See what I'm saying? See, look, we're going to find common ground somewhere.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Compromise.
Compromise, man.
Now, I think, you know, especially in relationship, we say it all the time, it's give and take. And you realize what you get into while you're going. I think we give. I mean, women might not agree with it. Men give a lot, way more than we take. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know y'all look at it and go, well, we take a bunch of shit from y'all too. Yeah, that's true. Y'all do. Y'all got to deal with little shit that we give to y'all. But man, y'all shit changes by the day, by the hour, by the second. Like, y'all can be mad about one thing and be mad about two things by the time I go to the bathroom and come back.
I guarantee you this. I guarantee you this. If women could get a check for being women, they would. Like, the government would issue them a check just for being women.
I've never heard a man say that women not crazy though. But then women to get mad when you say that.
You said the government to do what?
If the government will give women a monthly check just for being women, that's how fucked up they is. You know how you go? You know how you get evaluated? It decide if you get an SSI or not. If a woman went just being herself, she would get a check every third. She'll get blessed. If a man was sitting there and he had to evaluate her on being a woman, she'll get paid every time. He like, oh yeah, you put that nigga through all kind of shit. You good? Go home.
Certifiable.
Yeah, certified. Yeah. Know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Shit crazy, man. But we love y'all anyway, though.
Now we do love y'all. A whole lot.
Psycho.
With all our heart. Estrogen equals disability.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, I'm with that.
You can put that on a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt right there, son.
That's a shirt right there. You hear me?
Oh man, that's funny,
every woman in the city be trying to cut my fucking head off. I ain't fucking.
Oh, you already know, Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. All right, man. So we gonna dive into another topic, but of course, you know.
No. I'm waiting on that cigarette. Just go straight to the topic.
Straight to the topic. I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna do it, dog.
You said he got quiet for too long. He want that joke bad, bitch. Nah, we gonna straight to the topic.
We're gonna jump into it. That boy biting his lip and everything. That boy
hurt.
That boy want
that joke bad.
Yeah. Nah, I really want to make me a drink, man. My cup empty, but
yeah, bro.
Nah, Josh, you right. We love y'all.
All right, man. We're gonna get a word from our sponsor.
We just had to get our little bin on you. It's all love, though.
Huge shouts out to We Paint That for another avid sponsor of the podcast. We appreciate everything you do for us. Of course, y'all make sure y'all follow her. And for all your paint party and all kind of, she does so much. Y'all need to check out her Instagram. She does so much. For anything you need, she probably can handle for you. So check out Instagram, Facebook, and all social media outlets.
Look at that boy. He happy. Now look at him. Check him out.
Hey, shout out to ASAP Rocky, man. Lucky ass punk.
But he did.
He got Rihanna.
Oh, he got her?
Got a bagged.
Ooh, good shit.
Lucky ass punk.
He just got a famous headache. That's all.
Hey, man. He got the one that got away.
Oh, she got away. You had a shot at that?
She got away, bro.
I didn't know you had a shot at
What
Rihanna.
you drinking, boy? That boy drinking.
No, I saw in Atlanta one time he did, but like he got lucky.
You shot your stick?
Nah.
I think I saw Rihanna from 6 blocks away to my cousin.
She was
Rihanna right now.
Stupid ass nigga, man.
Nah, the reason why I say that, my mom was like, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. So
you should have showed her your waves.
Yep.
So show you the wave work, huh?
That's 1 week.
That's 1 week. Let's see what you like next week.
We're gonna dive into the next topic. The next topic we're gonna dive into is Kwame Brown won all the smoke with the All the Smoke cast. If you guys don't know who that is, Kwame Brown is a basketball player who was drafted #1 pick, and I forgot what year it was.
2001.
And he's currently going up against the popular All the Smoke podcast after they had an interview with it was Steven Jackson, Gilbert Arenas, and who else it was?
Matt Bones.
Matt Bones. Becky with the good hair.
Becky with the good hair.
That's funny. So they proceeded to talk about him and crack jokes about his performance after being, the number one pick in the draft in that year and stuff. And Kwame here had some things to share back that was hilarious and very entertaining. So we're gonna dive into to that whole subject and topic in general, and we're gonna start with you, E. Let's start with you with this one. How you feel about Kwame Brown going at it with the other folks?
Look, I feel like Kwame Brown been the NBA's punching bag for the last 20 years, right? Nigga been kicking Kwame for the longest, right? But we have to take a step back and really look at what Kwame was up against when he was drafted number one straight out of high school. Remember, he was the first guy drafted number one out of high school. 17-year-old.
No, he wasn't.
Who was number one out of high school before him?
Garnett? Kevin Garnett number one?
No. Look it up.
Oh, no, Garnett wasn't number one. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, Kwame Brown was number one. He was the first high school player ever taken number one.
Number one, you're right.
Never question my basketball knowledge. All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He was drafted by the worst player or the worst owner, coach, GM you could ever be drafted by as a high school superstar phenom, right? Michael Jordan.
What?
Yes.
I didn't.
Let me explain why. Michael Jordan motivational tactics not gonna work on a 17-year-old.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? The way he get the best out of you is not gonna work on a teenager. Like Michael Jordan, his demand for greatness and how he go about it barely worked on grown men. You see what I'm saying? So how you expect a 17-year-old to take all that pressure, let alone being the number one pick, let alone being the first high school player being picked up number one? Now you got the greatest player ever beating you down day in and day out. He was set up for failure from the gate, right? Now, with that being said, Stat, I love you, my brother, but you wasn't like that. Becky with the good hair, you damn sure wasn't like that. Like, so quit trying to shit on dude, bro. Like, y'all had y'all run. Like, yeah, he was number one pick. You can consider him as a bust if you want to. I won't, because there's been a lot of players that came out of high school that didn't have a 12-year career. A bust don't play 12 years. A bust don't make nearly $100 million in the NBA. They just don't. Did he live up to expectations? No, right? But was our expectations too much for a 17-year-old being the number one pick by Michael Jordan? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was Michael Jordan's first pick, right?
Yep.
Come on, bro. Yep. You're the number one pick straight out of high school, and you're Michael Jordan's first pick. You doomed for failure, bro. Only Kobe would have made it out that shit.
I don't know if
Kobe made for that.
I don't know if Kobe would have made it out of that.
Shit, Kobe was mentally tough, though. He would have got out there.
But you see how extreme of hill he had to climb just to be successful?
Facts.
And now you got a bunch of others kicking you? You niggas ain't going to the Hall of Shit. But y'all won't kick this man. At least he had potential to be something.
What about Gil? You think Gil's going to Hall of Fame?
You should have won MVP at the McDonald's All-American. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, nigga? And Becky with the good hair. Because you ran down on Derek Fisher don't make you tough, nigga. You ran down on a 6'1", 45-year-old. My nigga, you ain't tough. And you mad because a nigga was at your girl. Nigga, let it go, my nigga. Get over it, nigga. Yeah, you niggas gotta stop, man. Let it go. Leave that man be. That man ain't fucking with y'all. Don't fuck with that man, man. Stop acting like y'all niggas was like that, because y'all niggas was not like that. Because y'all got some niggas co-signing y'all because y'all was in a fraternity together. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas average at best as NBA players. I'm done.
Man, how you feel, Kev? How do you feel on the issue?
I agree a lot with E. He did not make a point that wasn't valid. You feel me? Everything E said was valid, but I think the issue is actually deeper than that. With Kwame, right? Kwame was a bust. We can consider him a bust.
I won't.
You feel me? Me personally, I don't either. Like I said, you didn't make an invalid point at all. Right. I personally feel like a bust doesn't play 12 seasons, make almost $100 million, like you said. But if you look at his draft position and his performance output, if somebody said, man, nigga, a bust, I wouldn't be like, nah, you wrong. You did. If you didn't feel my perspective, then that's, it is what it is. You're entitled to do that because he did not live up to number one potential. So, it is what it is. You did. Kwame endured 20 years of hearing that. And I think he would have endured another 20 years if it didn't come from motherfuckers that was supposed to be his teammates.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where the problem come from. You feel me? That's the problem. Because as somebody that made it to the NBA, you supposed to, and I watch like Jalen Rose, you did, like he's a player that's in that, he transitioned fully into the media, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't never really see him shit on players. I always hear him say a famous line that it's only 450 spots.
All right.
Kwame had one of them spots for 12 years, bro. 12 years. If you are somebody else that held that spot in particular, think about it. It's 450 men in my neighborhood. Just my little six to 8 blocks. You feel me? It's 450 men. It's only 450 spots in the NBA. And Kwame had one of them for 12 years in a row. Stop playing on that man. That man ain't no Sam Bowie. That man ain't Greg Oden, Anthony Bennett. You dig? That man played for 12 years, bro.
Adam Morrison.
Yeah, he ain't one of them cats, bro.
We can go on.
That man played 12 years, dog. 12 seasons. He got. Don't he have 2 rings?
I'm not sure how many rings he got.
He got one with the Lakers, and
I thought he won 2 with the Lakers.
It might have been 2. Might have been 2.
Don't matter. If he don't have 2 with the Lakers, I know he contributed to the 81 point game Kobe got. You feel me? I know he was on that roster.
Right.
You feel me? Like, dog. That man deserve his I'll take that back. He ain't the type that deserve, like, get that man his flowers. He a key contributor, but he not the type where you could try to shit on him either. You feel me? The man did his thing, and I feel like he'll accept it from media members or different, right. Like, the streets, whatever. I think it impact him when peers are doing it now, like colleagues, friends, other players. Like we the 450.
Right.
You feel me? Right. I don't care what the streets say about me. In this 450 though, you feel me? Put some respect on my name because, like, nigga, I'm here just like you here.
I'm one of y'all.
Right. And I think that's why that man feel like I'm gonna not want these niggas out because now you trying to play me.
I got money on Kwame.
Huh?
I got money on Kwame.
Oh, I feel like Kwame will fuck both them up.
Yeah, I got money on him.
In the fair one, yeah, he'll fuck both them up.
I think they should do celebrity boxing. You do what I'm saying?
Kwame ain't even trying to do all that shit. He just wanted to stop playing with him.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Like, I get it. As a man, like, he look at it like, say, bro, like, what give y'all the right to even, like, joke on me like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown man, you're a grown man. Like, don't play with me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out. You think? Like, it's different. It's the difference between telling a story and, like, you getting a point across to tell a story. But then when you go to going in about like you think how good I was and this and that and that and that, like now you just doing too much. Like
here's the thing though. Here's the thing. This is another way. You could look at it. I feel like Kwame could possibly be, going a little bit too far as well.
He is.
And here's why.
He's being sensitive.
He's definitely being sensitive. Like, here's the thing. All right. I look at Matt, I look at Jack, and I definitely look at Gilbert. I feel like Gilbert could have hung with us. We was in high school. The way he at. Like Gilbert is a flat out a full-fledged comedian. You did like dude, goofy. Everything. Yeah, he's goofy. Everything funny to him. You did, and it's cool because obviously he got some type of business savvy, take care of his business. But at the end of the day, like he find the humor in everything, right? And he remind me of me. I'm kind of like that too. I find the humor in any and everything. I feel like Matt and Jack, they cool cats. They laid back, but they like the jokes too. They're like, they kind of like that too. Kwame is I don't joke type of guy. You feel me? Like it's not, I don't joke. You did. If I joke, it's gonna be personal as fuck. You did like.
I think he probably do joke. I probably think he don't joke about his career. You know what I mean?
Kwame's sensitive. Kwame is the type of nigga to where like, if don't say nothing to me, don't talk to me. If you do decide or you want to crack a joke about me, my joke, it's gonna be jokes, but my joke gonna make you want to fight me because it's gonna be personal.
Right.
And that's how he rock. You did like that's how Kwame rock. And I know cats like that in real life. You did like, whereas like they know like you joke, but don't joke with me. If you do, it's gonna be personal. You did. And Kwame just strike me as the type like I'm gonna say something personal because I really want to fight, but I'm not gonna call your hands because I want you to know like I could take the joke, but you got to take mine back. But you're not gonna like mine, no. You did like that's what Kwame strike me as. He oversensitive, but he right though. He not a bust. You did like I was serviceable. He was serviceable, bro.
No, I think the biggest problem with everything is like it's just the popularity of the show at the moment. I think and this is what they do on the show. They grow up Gilbert Arenas on there. Like you said, he a clown, he a jokester. So he know people are watching this, and I think at a certain sense he's been a little sensitive. I mean, they wouldn't say nothing that nobody else hasn't said before, or he haven't heard before. I think it was the fact, and then I do play a part in the fact that like being, he was there. Like y'all know the struggles of being here just as well as I do. Y'all know the struggles of staying here just as well as I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect y'all to be sitting there trying to clown me in that moment when y'all know really what's up. Like y'all was there, y'all was around or whatever. And even to the point where he was like Gilbert, messed over him with some money shit because he had him benched in the game, and then something towards the game had him suspended or whatever, and he missed out on some bread or whatever. So I mean, I don't know to the extent of that story. Yeah.
So that got cleared up. What the comment that probably hurt dude, you feel me? Like it probably hurt him was when I don't think it was the Gil interview. Gil didn't really say anything.
Nah, Gil didn't say nothing.
Nah, the whole Gilbert Arenas in their interview, they didn't really say anything that could like, that I would view as like trying to shit on his name or could damage his reputation or anything like that. You did. If it was a pre-existing issue already there and they watching this, then hey, you never know. Like, we already got an issue. This bitch shouldn't be talking about me at all. You feel me? Then that could be something. You did, but like the comment that could have made him be like, I'm gonna say something and I'm mad is when they was talking to Genie Bus. And they was talking about the trade to get Powell and Mark, but they moved Mark Gasol and Kwame for Pau Gasol. And it was like, she was like, we traded two players, and then she named the two players, and Steven Jack said, nah, just one. Mark Gasol won. And Matt was like, one. Like, nigga, I'll punch you in your mouth, bitch. Now you saying I'm not a human, you did? Like, I'm not a body on this, you did? Like, just one player. What you mean, bitch? I'm a player. You feel me?
Right.
So that's that would have been the one that would have made it personal. Just if I was that player.
But I mean, all right, let's put it in the aspect of taking out the fact that we haven't made it to the NBA, whatever. If we all made it to the NBA, right, and or whatever, obviously you're going to be better than this one, or you're not going to be better than this one, right? So in that aspect of thinking, right, what if them being around dude, playing with dude, being around knowing which kind, they'd be like, man, dude trash. He shouldn't have been in the league. He was serviceable, but he trash. I just feel like he trash. So he made that comment basing on, like, man, I felt homie was trash. That's his opinion. He got the right to say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? And it's, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is.
Let's keep it a bean, dog.
We've all been you in a gym. We've been in a gym. No, listen, playing around. You'd be like, man, homie trash.
Nah, that's true, right? But like, I can say that because I'm nice, right? I can say that. Never call niggas trash. But it's the thing. Like when mediocre niggas call another nigga trash, like we gotta pull them niggas by their coattail, right? If a nigga like Matt Barnes, what's Matt Barnes' career average?
Probably like 5 point something.
Nah, he averaged like 8.
About 8, right?
8. Oh, all right.
That's not gonna blow the socks off nobody. So at the end of the day, Stack and Matt Barnes' biggest highlights of their career is not on the court. Like when you think about their careers, what are they most memorable for?
Stack for punching a nigga.
A fan.
Matt Barnes for flinching at
riding on Fisher. Oh yeah, and flinching the Kobe.
Yeah, flinching the ball at Kobe Bryant while you taking it out. How far in history is that gonna go?
Forever, because Kobe did though.
But the thing about it is, like, what did you really do? You ifed at a nigga. So you telling me because you ifed at a nigga in '96, we always gonna talk about that?
It was later than '96, but now feel me though. Feel me. I feel like all three of these players were serviceable. If I had
on the same level.
No, if you had to pick one, if you had to pick one, who would you pick?
If I had to rank them from
you want to pick one up.
If I had to rank them from best to worst, my best player would probably be Jack, and then probably Matt, and then Kwame.
So let's think about it, right? Yes, that's exactly how that would go.
No, I would take Kwame over.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
So he's 6'11". He could guard the post by himself. Come on, man. And he gonna rebound? That's a solid big. So all right now, who would you take? Kwame Brown or fucking Kevin Looney?
Kevin Looney.
Come on, man. Stop it, bro. You
I would
just
take
saying that now to be funny.
I would take. No, I'm not.
Kwame Brown is way better than Kevin Looney. Kevin Looney's starting in the NBA right now.
Sis, how?
Son, Kevin Looney can't score 5 feet from the goal. Kwame can score 5 feet. He can get me 10 and 10.
Kwame averages 6.5
what I'm
and
saying is
7 rebounds.
What I'm saying is he can get me 10. Any given night, he can get me 10. Looney ain't gonna never get you 10. Ever.
Looney had 10 on the night. I'm just saying.
No, he didn't. Name the game. I'm gonna pull up the stats. Name the game.
Last night he had about 8. He had 8. Looney probably had about 8.
Looney shit water, bro. I watch him every night, bro. He shit water.
Let's be real. Kwame shit water too.
He a little better than shit water. I think Kwame just had a lot of expectations on him. But I would take Kwame over Matt Barnes. Son, Matt Barnes really didn't bring anything to the table.
He was a defender. Matt Barnes was a defender.
Was he elite?
He was a good role player.
Was he elite?
Matt Barnes wasn't no good defender, bro.
He was solid.
Matt Barnes was a good defender.
He was solid.
Dog, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe. Chris Paul don't have a championship right now because of Matt Barnes and his inability to defend and knock down a wide open shot.
know why Matt Barnes cool in the
Chris Paul
NBA?
don't have a championship because he.
Know why Matt Barnes cool in the NBA?
No, Reg,
because
don't do
he
that.
switched the ball at Kobe Bryant. That's the only reason why.
Nah, Matt Barnes cool because he good at like building and establishing relationships. At the end of the day, Matt Barnes understood the business side of the being an NBA professional. Again, though, Reg, before you do that, Chris Paul don't have a ring. Mm-hmm. Chris Paul don't have a ring because of Matt Barnes. I'll tell you exactly why he don't have a ring because of Matt Barnes. If you tell me the best chance you thought Chris Paul had to actually win a ring, where you feel like, here's what I'm saying. If you feel like Chris Paul not good as X, Y, and Z because he don't have championships, then you could be like, okay, he don't have championships, but what teams did he have to actually win a championship? And when you say, oh, he played for this team, Matt Barnes is going to be on it. So let's talk about
why. He wasn't on that Houston team.
What Houston team?
The Houston team with Harden just now.
You feel like that was his best chance of winning the championship?
Yes.
So you feel like the team with Harden was better than every team Chris Paul ever played on?
I never said that. They didn't get as far as that team.
He said, I never said that.
I just asked you which was the best team Chris Paul ever played on.
Reg's a professional arguer, bro.
No, listen.
No. What's the best team Chris Paul ever played on?
The Clippers team was probably the best team he played on.
All right. And Matt Barnes was on that roster, right?
Yeah, but Blake Griffin got hurt. That year. Yes, he did. All right. Look it up.
So the furthest that Chris Paul has ever been.
They didn't even make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Exactly. The team that Matt Barnes was on with Chris Paul, that they didn't go because Blake got hurt. Nah. Do you remember them having a 3-1 lead on it? Ironically, the Houston Rockets.
I do.
You remember that, right? And if they'd have won one more game, they'd have went to the what?
So, what's the conference final?
The place you said Chris Paul ain't never been. Okay, so we're gonna roll with. And then you said the Clippers was the best team that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Matt Barnes is the reason why he didn't go. Let me explain why. Do you remember Josh Smith?
I do.
You remember Corey Brewer?
I remember.
Do you remember Trevor Ariza?
Yes, I do.
Trevor Ariza hit for 18 points. Josh Smith hit for 21 points. Corey Brewer hit for 15 points. Guess who was defending them?
Let me guess.
Defended all three of them?
Yeah, go for it, E.
Matt Barnes.
Matt fucking Barnes. Yes, but on top of not being able to hold those guys, ask me how many points he contributed in the closeout game.
2.
How many?
0.
He scored a bucket?
That motherfucker went 0 for 7 from 3. 0. Matt Barnes, stop talking about Kwame Brown before he beat you up.
What Chris Paul did?
Regular Chris Paul numbers?
Chris Paul pulled the hammies. You know he good for pulling hammies.
Nah, he had regular Chris Paul numbers.
Nope. How many points did Chris Paul have in that closing game?
Regular Chris Paul numbers.
How many points did he have?
18-9, regular Chris Paul numbers.
You talking about game 7? I could look it up.
Oh, your superstar giving you 18 points and it ain't his fault?
Nah, but that's Chris Paul numbers, though. That's Chris Paul numbers.
That's what he do.
Bullshit.
Them numbers legit when they win. That's Chris Paul numbers.
What you mean?
That's Chris Paul numbers. He's the smallest dude on the court.
Every night. I was the smallest dude on the court.
Wait, what?
And he gave you 50 when you needed 50.
Iverson wasn't controlling your pace of your team. Iverson was a bucket. Iverson was Curry. Iverson was a shooting guard playing the point. Yeah. That's Curry. Curry is shooting guard playing.
Not like you make an excuse for. All right. Now listen. All right.
Now you give up 50 and give 0. It ain't Chris Paul's fault, bro. Stop.
Was Blake playing?
Yes.
Blake was playing. How many Blake had?
Bro, if you give up 50 and contribute 0, I don't give a fuck what the next nigga didn't give you.
I feel you.
Right. Well, I mean, what are we talking about? For real. You give up 50 and give back nothing. Oh, well, you ain't give me back. You ain't give me the 5 I needed from. Cause you gave me nothing and gave up 50. Don't worry about my extra 5 I could have or should have. My superstar 5 I should have dropped because I'm a superstar. Cause you gave up 50.
I feel you.
That game 7, right? Chris Paul was 9 for 20. He had 10 dimes. I'm trying to see how many points he had. He had 26 points. Blake Griffin had 27. Matt Barnes had 0 points in 22 minutes. He was actually 0 for 2. He wasn't 0 for 7. He was 0 for 2. Let's see what other players did. The team that he played against, my bad. Hold on.
18. It's a grip. He gave up a grip.
Trevor Ariza had 22.
Right.
Josh Smith had 15, and Brewer had 11.
Right.
And they lost by 13 points.
Sound like 50 to me.
Sound like 50. So, long story short, Matt Barnes, shut the fuck up. Let's get into sports, fellas.
All right. This podcast would not be the podcast it would be if we didn't talk about sports, so let's get it. All right, let's dive right into it, man. Big shot LeBron, man. Huge shot.
I told y'all a million times.
What he said? I couldn't even see. It was 3 rims. I couldn't even see. I just shot at the middle one.
That bitch be acting his ass off. That bitch be acting his ass off. But I told y'all, LeBron the GOAT, son.
He not the GOAT, but
everybody know that I'm a huge Steph Curry fan.
Boy, that shirt fire. That shirt fire.
You like that shirt?
Just lean back one time.
Look, I got your size too.
Look, I'm coming get it when the pod over. I'm coming get it.
Look, I put like 4 joints to the side for you, bitch, because I knew how you be acting, bitch. You get on here and you try to bash me, bitch. So I told Red, I'm gonna put something to the side for that bitch. So when he says something, I'm gonna hit him in his head with them bitches. But look.
I don't have that one though, and I told him I wanted that one. I'm just throwing that.
I ain't got it in red size, but I'm gonna make it in red size. I got it in red size.
That one right there is pressure, boy.
Yeah, that's tough.
Steph Curry cooking all night. Brian having a fucked up game. 4th quarter come, he start warming up. He gets the ball 34 feet with a second left and cash that bitch.
Bottoms.
Man, Brian the GOAT, son. I don't give a fuck, son.
He ain't the GOAT.
The GOAT. I told you, listen, before it's over, he going to be the all-time leading scorer. He going to be top 5 assists, top 10 probably in rebounds. Like, son, dude going to have numbers that you can't dispute. And the nigga got 97 game-tying or winning shots in his career. 97. He's only behind Kobe Bryant, bro.
So numbers important?
Like all-time numbers, yes.
Okay.
So he up like 5 seasons on Mike, right?
Well, I don't give a fuck about Mike and his baseball dreams. It's nothing to do with me. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at this man he gonna pass Karl Malone and who is Kareem?
Kareem. Mm-hmm.
Bro, like you can't dispute that.
I don't think he's gonna pass Kareem.
See, he got 2 more years in him. He'll get him in 2. He'll get called next year.
You think he wins another championship?
That ain't happening, no.
Nope.
Okay, so he doesn't win another championship.
From what I watched last night, AD ain't it. Like he need more. He need a nigga with that dog in him. AD ain't got that dog in him.
I was so tired of seeing AD shoot them fucking threes. He pissed me off so bad.
You know why? Because he couldn't do nothing with the defensive player of the year, Draymond Green. Draymond had him on smash.
I watched. Matter of fact, I watched the same game he watched, and I watched it with him.
Mm-hmm. And how you felt about it?
You were supposed to be there, Reg, but that's a different conversation.
He had a
I was helping my niece with a project.
So. All right, you get a pass.
All right, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Draymond was impressive on the defensive end.
Definitely.
He always impressive.
Yeah, Draymond can defend. Okay. But part of the problem with Anthony Davis, I feel like Anthony Davis could get at Draymond on the offensive end, like whenever defense, whenever he wants, he can get at him. But I feel like
desire to.
It ain't even about a desire. I just feel like he limited with LeBron. Like going with LeBron got him a chip, but playing with LeBron, it don't put Anthony Davis in the best position to get as many buckets as he could.
Is this the same thing we said about like Chris Bosh and Kevin Love and the other players who has played with him that numbers have dramatically took a turn when they playing with LeBron? Is this the same thing we're talking about? Yes, it's the same thing.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
No, let me tell you why it's not the same thing. Because when Chris Bosh played with LeBron, he was the third wheel, not the second. When Dwayne Wade played with LeBron, his numbers ain't dipped. When Kevin Love played with LeBron James and his numbers dipped, he was the third wheel. Yeah. Kyrie numbers didn't dip. AD ain't the third wheel. He the second nigga. So now we gotta look at AD the issue. Let's not make excuses for niggas. AD the issue.
I love the way he think. He did. I love the way he think because he be right, but it always be a little flaw somewhere in the back. Every time, dog. Always be something
because he an extremist. Like he always go a little bit too far. Every
time. It always be something in the back that you could be like, nah, cuz I feel you. Because you're not looking at, all right, what does Kyrie and Dwayne Wade have in common?
They got that dog in them.
Yeah, what else?
That's all you need.
That's all we need, right? We're not gonna look at the fact that they're both perimeter players.
Exactly.
You feel me? And we're not gonna look at the fact that Anthony Davis, Kevin Love, and Chris Bosh are interior players and their numbers dip, right?
Right.
All right. That's the part we're gonna just disregard. But go ahead, you're right.
I think that y'all shadow boxing.
We ain't
the fact that Anthony Davis, right?
Chris Bosh don't have that dog in him either, huh?
No, look. So
Kevin Love was averaging 25 and 20. He ain't got that dog in him, huh?
Listen to. You saying that Anthony Davis is LeBron's fault that Anthony Davis not getting off, right?
Yeah, interior players suffer with LeBron. It is what it is.
How many minutes Anthony Davis played without LeBron James yesterday?
I don't know.
7.
Not much.
He played 7 minutes on the court. That's a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit more than a quarter.
Mm-hmm. No, 7 minutes?
Yeah, how many minutes a quarter is? 12.
14?
Yeah,
12,
so it's all right, about half a quarter. Let's say half a quarter.
Half a quarter. With no rhythm.
Without LeBron, so
with no rhythm.
Everything running through him, right?
With no rhythm.
I don't want to hear that shit. Everything running through him. So
a shooter don't want to hear nothing about rhythm.
Listen. Anthony Davis took 24 shots to LeBron's 17. He had 25 points. LeBron had 22. LeBron also had a triple-double.
How many dribbles
LeBron? Davis played 7 more minutes and had one more rebound than LeBron James.
How many dribbles did LeBron take, and how many dribbles did Anthony Davis take?
Man, listen, bro.
How long Anthony Davis had the ball in his hand, and how long LeBron James had the ball in his hand?
So
those are things you need to look at.
So if I take 7 more shots than you, right?
It don't matter, bro.
Shot attempts don't matter.
They matter, but not to the extent that you're trying to make it matter.
So if I dribble more than you, that matters more than the shots you take than me.
Yeah, like all right. If you giving me bad shots, if you got me in a position to continuously take bad shots, do my shots.
Do you watch the Lakers games?
Bro, I watched the game with you last night.
So they don't run the offense through Anthony Davis?
Occasionally. I didn't see that last night.
How? He took 7 more shots. Red, 7 more shots. Doesn't that dictate that they're running the ball through him?
How many get-off threes Anthony Davis took last night?
Oh, no.
He took about 5 of them, bitches.
About 5 of them bitches, right?
What you mean, 5? Like this last second threes?
Like, yeah, I gotta get off something right quick.
No,
like I got the ball. I got the ball. I got 3 seconds to make a move.
No, it wasn't like that.
No,
maybe like cap. 1 or 2 of them.
That's cap. He probably 1 or 2. You making excuses for your man.
He not my man. I don't like him. You did. Like,
no, but
I think he's a coward. But I'm just also saying that.
I think he a coward.
I think
you're
coward.
using him to discredit LeBron, and that's
I'm
fraudulent.
not trying to discredit LeBron. I just know, dog. LeBron James is the player. He's the coach. He's the GM. He's the point guard. He's the shooting guard. He's a small forward. He's the power forward. He don't be the center. He need one of them. But LeBron is everything. He is everything. Everywhere he go, he's everything. That's a major assignment to be one guy. That's a whole lot of props. You feel me? But when players go play with him, they either need to be exactly what he needs you to be, or you're going to suffer. And I feel like Anthony Davis, yeah, he got a ring out the deal, but he's also suffering because he's not exactly what LeBron needs.
Which is why Kyrie had a problem playing with him, because Kyrie also is a player that needs the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
LeBron needs the ball in his hand. To be successful.
Exactly.
So that was the reason
LeBron and Curry
had to get out of it.
Curry can run around off a screen. As soon as he catch it, he can let it go. Curry can play with anybody, bro.
I think y'all speaking, but y'all not really watching the games. Like Anthony Davis is the first option.
So you saying that Anthony Davis has the ball in his hand more than LeBron?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the offense is ran for Anthony Davis more often than it's ran for LeBron James. That's what I'm saying.
When LeBron is the one that's running the offense.
And LeBron is a pass-first individual. Yes or no?
No. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit false as a mother. I hate when people say that. LeBron James is not a pass-first individual. He's a ball-dominant individual.
He a point guard. Chris Paul is a ball-dominant individual.
Yes.
He not pass first?
No. Rondo's pass first.
Now that because Rondo can't score.
The dude averaged over 25 points for his NBA career. How's that pass first? He don't average over 10 assists for his career.
The nigga a freak of nature. He damn near there.
He ain't no freak of nature. He's a ball-dominant guy. Give me the ball and I'll make a decision. That's not pass first.
I sense a lot of hate.
That's not hate,
bro. That's just the truth.
That's the truth.
All right, answer this question. Can LeBron be successful without having the ball in his hand majority of the time?
No.
Yes or no?
Curry could. LeBron can't.
Yes or no?
How many people can?
Curry can. LeBron can't.
There's only a handful of people.
Kawhi can. LeBron can't.
Who can?
Kawhi can.
No, the fuck LeBron he can't. No, he can't. How many times you see Kawhi come down fucking screens all day? Kawhi had the ball in his hands a lot.
Tim Duncan can. LeBron can't. Anthony Davis a big man.
But Tim Duncan played in the Like, what are you saying?
What?
Like, y'all niggas sound stupid. Like, Tim Duncan plays in the paint. Anthony Davis is a stretch forward.
Anthony Davis plays in the paint.
But he can shoot as well.
He's a stretch forward because he plays with LeBron.
He was shooting threes in New Orleans.
He can pull a three, but he's in the paint.
He was shooting threes in New Orleans. But, no, I get it. He's a guy that can play.
All right. Watch this. Name me 5 players that can play without the ball.
Steph Curry,
Kevin Durant, Tim Duncan.
Tim.
What you mean? What you looking like that?
Kevin Durant can't play without the ball, say?
Kevin Durant not ball dominant?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
I wouldn't say that.
Nope. Kevin Durant gave 30 points off 12 shots. He's the most efficient scorer I've ever seen in my life. James Harden's ball dominant, not Kevin Durant.
Very ball dominant. Yeah.
Russell Westbrook's ball dominant, not Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yes, you are.
You think Kevin Durant ball dominant?
If he was ball dominant, Steph wouldn't have Steph wouldn't have kept his average. Clay wouldn't have kept his average. These guys kept their average.
Listen. Is Kevin Durant the most efficient shooter we've ever seen? Yes. Is he ball dominant? Yes. Why do you think it worked with Klay and Steph? Because he could bring the ball up and they could come off screens. It wouldn't have worked vice versa. It wouldn't have worked if Steph had the ball all day and KD had to come off pin downs. It wouldn't have worked.
The man
it
took less
because
shot.
KD could break you down or he could hit one of them off a screen. Go watch the highlights. Go watch the fucking playback. Kevin Durant played on my team for 2 years, 3 years. I watched it. He's ball dominant. But can he score at a high clip? He can. And can he score with taking 15 shots? He can. And he uses
so what you're saying, ball dominant, he needs the ball in his hand in order to, like, he can't come off screens and stuff like that.
No, he can do that, but he's most effective when the ball is in his hands.
What does ball dominant mean to you?
That's not true.
Let's start that. What does ball dominant mean to you?
Ball dominant is when you need the ball to score.
Everybody need the ball to score. You can't score without the ball.
I mean, like, when you have to have the ball. Like, you have to have the ball to make something happen. Right?
I don't know.
You can't run off screens. You can't run without the ball to create a shot. You need the ball in your hand to create your shot.
Right.
Oh, so, that's false about Kevin Durant.
Right. So when you will never see a clip that Kevin Durant scored 37 points on 5 dribbles. You'll never see that. Why? Because he's ball dominant.
What you mean on 5 dribbles? Total in the whole game?
The whole game.
Oh, no, ain't nobody doing that.
Klay Thompson done it.
No.
He scored like 60 on 5 dribbles.
What you mean? He only bounced the ball 5 times.
Yes. That's the player that don't need the ball.
Who else did that?
But I'm just telling you that Kevin Durant has to have the ball. He's a creator. Is Kevin Durant, yes or no? Is he a shot creator? Yes or no?
Who else did that, E?
Is he a shot creator?
Yeah, he created his own shot.
He created his own shot.
But majority of the time, he's creating his own shot, right or wrong?
No.
All right.
That's the point we're trying to prove to you. He doesn't need the ball as much as LeBron needs the ball. He can come off screens. Can he come off screens and it be just as efficient as creating his own shot? Right or wrong?
What?
Right or wrong?
Yes, he could. Yes, he could.
All right. Well, then he ain't ball dominant, bro.
Dominant as a
can
player
LeBron do that?
He is with the ball. No.
Can LeBron do that?
No, bro.
All right.
Y'all right.
Thank you. It ain't always easy. I know.
I'm wasting my breath, so I'm just gonna concede.
All right. We'll accept. Fuck.
We'll probably accept.
I hate talking to stupid niggas.
That's not conceding. That's insulting now.
I hate dudes.
Why are you insulting people?
How you gonna tell a nigga that's a shot creator that's not ball dominant? You don't know not one player that's a shot creator that's not ball dominant. That makes zero sense, bro.
Who creating shots?
Kevin Durant creating the shot.
For who?
For him.
No, he can create his own shot. That don't mean
he does the majority of the time. Can he come off screens? Yes, he can. Can
LeBron come off screen?
Is he versatile enough to do that? Yes, he can. But majority of the time, is he creating his own shots? Yes. When you see his main highlights, you see him coming down, hitting the 3 in LeBron's face. That's not coming off no screen. He coming down. You see him hitting somebody with a double crossover. That's ball dominant. I don't understand why y'all can't see that.
That's not ball dominant.
That's not ball dominant.
That's being able to get your own shot. You conflicting getting your own shot with being ball dominant. You know what? They're around the horn him. He's conflicting.
No, James Harden is ball dominant, son.
Right. No, Russell Westbrook is ball dominant.
Right. Those guys are ball dominant. Anyway. All right, man. This he cut off the camera. Oh man.
Can he see me? I hope he can see me.
I think he can still see us. But all right, man. So let's wrap it up. It's getting kind of late, man. Let's dive into it as we do every week, man. We're gonna give people their flowers that we feel deserve it. We'll start. Well, we have no choice but to start off with you, Kev. Who are you giving? Who are you giving your flowers to?
I want to give my flowers to Super Scent.
Okay.
You feel me? I want to give my flowers to her. She come from nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She come from nothing. You know, she became very influential. She made a whole bunch of money, and from what I hear, I don't know how factual this is, but I know that the dude Bell had like
to X you out.
Yeah, you should. I know that the guy Bell had like a really big buying amount, and from what I'm understanding, I don't know how factual it is, but from what I'm understanding, she's the person that paid the money to get him out. Like that's her relative or whatnot, and you know he came home on her dime. So I want to shout her out for that, man. I know I'm like weeks and almost a month, maybe a month and a half, 2 months behind, but that's powerful, bro. And I respect Shorty for that. So shout out to Super.
All right. E, who you giving your flowers to?
I'm giving my flowers to Derrick Rose, dog. Shout out to Derrick Rose. He made top 3 finalists for 6 Man of the Year. Mm-hmm. Everybody know his story. Everybody know what he's been through. You know what I mean? And for him to even be in contention for an award other than comeback player is phenomenal, mind blowing. And I just salute that brother for all his hard work, his dedication. You know what I mean? He is an inspiration to anybody that persevered through any type of trials or tribulations throughout their life, man. And dude still, you know what I mean, positive as can be, you know what I mean, always taking pictures, signing autographs for the fans, you know, in everything he been through, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely see him being, you know, not that way, you know what I mean? So anyway, you know what I mean? Shout out to Kevin Durant. Shout out to Derrick Rose, you know what I mean? And I need some new friends to talk sports with.
Okay, we love you too, E.
Right.
Yeah, I hate this dude. All right, man. I'm gonna give my flowers. So I have 2 sets of people I want to give my flowers to. I know we usually just give it to one. First, I want to give it to Lisa and Keitra, man. My 2 sisters, man. They put on an awesome event this weekend, man. It was amazing. For those who got a chance to be there or not, man. If y'all had to be there for me I can't describe how professional it came out and how it looked like something on the level of Bonner Brothers and these high stake people. And I know they did it with way less money and way more effort. You know what I'm saying? So
I heard the turnout was crazy too.
The turnout was really nice, man. The whole event wound up being amazing. So huge shouts out to them and all the vendors and everybody that was there. And my other set of flowers I want to get to my nieces, man. They just made the honor roll again. One of them is four semesters in a row. The other one is 2 in a row, and I'm so proud of them, man. Like to be able to do that with having to be via online and just being efficient and doing anything is amazing. So I'm giving them these flowers too. So. All right, man. So that was another I'm Just Saying podcast. Shouts out to everybody that commented, that joined us for the podcast. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for everybody that subscribe, and share and tell people word of mouth about the podcast. We appreciate y'all very much. Continue to do so. And y'all be safe, man. We see y'all next week for the next podcast. This is episode 43. Y'all have a good night.
If y'all have any friends to talk sports with, send them my way, please.
Yeah, we out here in it.
Zion.